Oh!
Go.
Oh!
Okay, the camera's a little high. Do you have Butterfingers or?
Yeah, my fingers are all greasy. I'm eating my nuggies.
Is this? I forgot that I don't know. I wasn't thinking about how much time it was going to take you to eat. I just put the countdown timer on and was like, surely she'll finish in 5 minutes. We're in the nuggie arc.
Sorry, gang.
I think maybe if I go like this a little bit. I think we normally have all 4. Oh, no, I'm on a camera.
No, of course you show up.
Why? Maybe the camera's just closer than it normally is. Big man, I'm going to need a second here, buddy. Hi! He woke up when he heard you come in, and he just sat at the top of the stairs to, wake up for a second.
No.
Okay, big man.
Big boy. You don't want
right,
hot
everybody,
mustard.
I'm just
I promise you.
Excuse me, everybody,
Here,
sorry.
Ready?
I think I pushed this down instead. Okay, now we're in the sky. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you don't like it.
Hello? I'm making it so much worse.
Just leave it. Leave it like this. I feel like a plant.
Do you guys think we could build like this?
I feel like a plant under a grow light.
Hey, how's it going? Waku waku. Thanks, Will. Also, thank you, Robot, for the waku waku earlier.
Thank you.
Hi, Nan. Sorry for whatever you're seeing. I wanted to push this back a little bit. Nuggies and Gunpla in this economy? I think I just want to push this. Sorry, hey everybody. Now you're behind the screen. What am I doing? Is this
your first day or something?
Well, because you're in my seat, so I'm doing it on an angle and there's a monitor in my way.
Oh, sounds like a you problem.
It does sound like a me problem because you're sitting there eating your nuggies.
Minding my business.
Because I want this to go back further.
I think it's right back where it started.
I think it's... Dang it. Okay, now there's a light in frame, but we're maybe getting somewhere. I mean, Peanut's got to eat her nuggies anyways, so... We've really got nothing to lose at this point.
This is my last one.
This is... I'm okay with this. This is the best we're gonna get.
Which is fine.
Probably, slightly off of where it started, but... You know what, gang? We had time to kill.
This works.
There
we go. I'm all done.
Hello, everybody!
I'm actually gonna throw this out upstairs.
I streamed yesterday, and I get it. Streaming when stuff doesn't want to cooperate is always fun. I feel like whenever we close down stream, there's gotta be, you know how when you put headphones in your pocket and then the little headphone fairy comes and jumbles up your cords, so when you pull headphones out of your pocket, it's like a ball of mess? Some kind of stream fairy comes by when we're not live and moves all our stuff around, because then when we go live the next time, we're like, why is the camera in the wall? I don't get it. The Blair Witch for Mercury project. You need a camera person. We need a tech team, and unfortunately the tech team is just me. I do my best. Oh,
the big bad.
Big man, you came to say hi? Say hi to Auntie. The cats that I have are so passive that when Peanut starts coming over and going bat 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 to the cats, they're like, what the fuck are you doing? And he goes to bite her. He's like, Auntie, stop that.
I'm too fast. You can't get me.
It's Loki. He's the stream fairy. He's being a good boy. He's in his box already. He's ready to seize the day. He was a menace while you were gone, and now that you're here, he's sleeping peacefully in his box.
It's because the chaos goes into me. He had it temporarily. Yeah. Yep. He was my host for while I was gone.
Get a 4K camera and crop it up. Yes, that way you don't have to move it around. Fair. That's a good idea. Alright, ma'am. You have all of the sustenance you need? I'm so glad I was here early to see all of that. Hi, Jules.
What's going on? What's going on, guys?
We come from a very scuffed stream background. We very rarely start stream normally. There's always something that goes wrong.
Yeah, I feel like
It's gotten a lot better over the years, but dang.
Yeah. I look at
You got your eyelashes done.
Yeah, I also
Because I was looking at you through a screen last time we streamed, so I didn't get to see that.
This is with mascara, too.
Yeah? It's too bad we don't have an enhance on the webcam, so I can show people Peanut's eyelashes. The Peanut close-up.
Yeah, I tried to lift and tint it. I got a little kit at home.
Yeah.
And they curled really good, but I feel like the tint was not like the one that you did on me. Like, it did not tint, like, at all.
Yeah.
So I've just been mascara.
I've been waiting to dye my hair again. Look at all this dirty blonde
still looks
brown.
good, though. Like,
I'm waiting until closer to my birthday for Anime North to do it all at once, because I'm cosplaying a very blonde character, and I'm normally more like this blonde.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Shenanigans at its finest. Are you ready? What are we doing today, ma'am? Do you know what we're doing today? Do you know what I signed you up for today?
We talked about it briefly last time.
Yes.
The womb poo.
We're gonna finish the womb poo.
The
whom's
womb poo.
over there.
Whom I love. And respect dearly.
Yeah. Peanut's child.
The womb poo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because you can't say from...
Why did that happen twice?
Hello?
What have I done?
From a distance, you can't tell me this doesn't look like womb poo.
It does, because the D's look like O's.
Yeah, it looks like womb poo.
Okay, why?
Not a great font choice.
Why is
on
there
their
two?
part, but...
Why did that happen twice?
It's fine.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out why it went off twice.
Buddy. The womb poo is already partially built. Did this before I left on vacay. I love the colors. The colors are very fun. Okay. Get the box out of here. Oh my god.
What if I yeet this? I'm gonna just remove this off of the scene and hope I don't break something.
Okay.
And we'll see if that fixes it for the next time.
Oh yeah, huh?
I'm sorry, I'm putting on chapstick. I hate the ones where you gotta dip your finger in it. Because you guys see me on stream, I normally just shove my mouth in it, but it's getting too far down. I can't shove my mouth in it anymore.
That's the same with this one.
I don't like sticking my fingers in gloss. Because then your fingers get all gucky.
Yeah, I do the little pot.
Little smiley problems. Hello, hello.
I haven't opened Pokemon Go for a really long time, but I did.
Playing it on vacation?
I was, and I have been defending a gym for over a week, and it feels like a mistake because your coins, if you've played Pokemon Go, you get coins for defending a gym, and the longer you do it, the more coins you get, but you get maxed out at 50 coins. And so that's like maybe 24 hours. So I'm like, you don't need to be there, and I want someone to kick me out. But I'm like, maybe I should just defend this gym until I go next time. See if I can defend it for like over a year.
Be the gym leader. Become Pokemon.
I will be. I'll become a legend at that resort.
I miss Pokemon Go. Hi, Caleb. Hi, JJ.
What's going on?
Hi, Vinewood. Hello, everybody. Did you build the Woompoo on stream before she left on vacation? She built part of the Woompoo, so she's got to finish the Woompoo. You ready?
Woompoo.
The Woom. You got streamer snackies on screen.
Sorry.
Get these out of here.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, that was a loud one.
Okay.
And Loki's in his box up here. I'm gonna pull him a little bit closer. Sorry, buddy. You need another account to beat yourself for the coins. It's rough in a small town. Yeah. That's why I never got into Pokemon Go, because living where I lived, there were Caterpies and that was it. And Rattatas. And I was like, this game's not for me. I can catch 2 things and that's it. Yeah. Could you pass me my sanding sponges? Yes. That I may or may not use. Yes. Also, I just started throwing manuals of things I want you to decal in here, so now there's a bunch of decal booklets in your drawer. Very much. It's mostly the PG and the leftover MGSD Freedom booklet. Oh, in this angle, it kind of looks like the Woompoo has a bow. I know, I saw that picture earlier, and I was like, are there add-ons for the Woompoo? That's really cute.
look like a little bow.
Oh, here. Do you use these ones still?
Yeah.
So I put them in your drawer. Mostly because I kept sticking my hand into the bag we use, the tool bag, and I kept poking myself on these because it doesn't have a top, a cover.
Okay, I think I am.
Whenever I open this drawer, I see the poster of Dirka and Isaac, and I get very happy. I'm a simple woman.
Okay, I think I'm on arms.
If you can call them arms. Oh, it does have arms.
Yeah, it has arms and legs. I thought these were the arms, but turns out they're not.
They're the upper arms.
Yeah.
Looks like cat ears. Cat ear Wumpu.
Okay. I need to remember what...
I'm gonna take a peek at how much you have left in this booklet. You're on the last page. Alright, that answers that.
Am I really? No, that's not real. That can't be.
I like that it doesn't show you how to... Oh, there's a back pages, okay. So you have 3 pages.
Okay.
But one page is kind of like organizing how it all connects together.
Yeah.
Sleepy kitty, box kitty.
B.
He's so eepy today. He woke me up early this morning. He wanted some snuggums.
Let's see. Okay.
And last night he was up on his kitty perch, like the wall shelves, and he was staring at me. And I was like, okay, he wants something. And then he starts meeping.
Oh.
And when he meeps, I'm like, now he really wants something. And he kept staring at me and meeping. And I was like, do you want me to come pick you up and bring you to bed?
Did he? Is that what
He did. That's exactly what he wanted.
That's really cute.
Because when he meeps, he's like communicating. He wants
Yes,
something.
that is. Oh, this runner's almost empty. Hey.
I thought you were smacking the webcam first, the mic, because it sounds the same.
ASMR?
I thought you were bonking the game.
ASMR. Okay, so this one is almost done. And these are the same, so I'm assuming I need both of these.
Cut out all of them? All 4 or just the 2?
I'm gonna
It has you build each arm differently, eh?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do them at the same time. Just in case I get confused.
The first step is the same, the second step is different.
Yeah. Ah.
Same pieces, different pieces.
Okay. And we go.
We go.
We go.
And you didn't decide what else you wanted to do today.
Oh. Oh, I did not.
Because I imagine this will take you like
not long.
An hour.
Oh,
No, I killed it. Now it's gone. Oh, it's there. Why is it happening twice?
Yellow.
What have I done? We still heard it twice, but now we only saw it once, which is progress. We've done something right. Oh, I think I know what it was. I moved the webcam. Because when you were streaming at home, I made the webcam square bigger. The webcam square didn't used to be this big.
Okay.
Sorry, that was me noticing something.
What would that affect the oh yeahs?
No, but it might affect why the camera seemed wonky to me when I turned stream on.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
See?
New cam setup, I see. See? JJ might noticed.
1.
Because the webcam used to be smaller. I wonder if I have it cropped at all. 1
and 2.
It's cropped by 1 pixel to the right. I love that. Yeah, it's off camera. Look at. There was a little bit more hiding off that way.
Oh.
So it's gotta make it. Yeah. That did very little, but
Doink.
I fixed it. Very good.
The bluey greeny plastic is really soft. It's really soft.
I love soft plastic. Black Castro, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello.
Let me skate.
What up, gang?
Here.
Hello. Intio Warla. Hello. Hello, hello. What up, Anima? That's good to see you. Doing well. Had fun time at the theme park yesterday.
Theme park?
I'm not an adrenaline junkie. I'm very far from an adrenaline junkie. So if I go on a big roller coaster, I'm like proud of myself. I'm like, you fucking did it. You adult woman, you.
I do like a roller coaster. Okay.
Normally I'm not very big. So I had to like, at Disney, convince myself to go on the big coasters. So I'm like, surely I'll be fine.
Surely.
Surely. I've only had 2 breakdowns since being here. Surely I'll be fine.
Oopsie. I'm doing this
The
wrong.
teal color is so nice. It is. It's very pretty.
I like
It's
that.
very bright. It really stands
Paired
out.
with this, yeah, I like the colors of the Woompu. Okay, and now I need 4 and 5.
I wonder why the alerts go off twice, though. What have I
What's,
got going on in here?
What was that, like, old show? Some two shoes?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Someone
yeah,
two
Oh
shoes?
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, I did it again. Why twice? Why go twice? Why? I'm gonna investigate. I'm going into the archives. Goody Two Shoes, Jacob Two Shoes.
Jacob Two Shoes. Was it Jacob?
I don't think it's Jacob. It doesn't sound right.
Timmy Two Shoes?
Jimmy Two Shoes.
Someone Two Shoes. And he would say things twice. You know what I'm talking about?
Timmy Tommy Two Shoes.
Timmy Tommy Two Shoes.
Do you guys know what she's talking about? Hi, big man.
Hi there.
Hi, Mommy. You gotta do some technical troubleshooting, but if you wanna vibe for a second, that is also okay.
This is fine. Hi, Stinky. How are you?
Big man, thank you for the follow. Oh, thanks, Big. Caressing me with his tail. Very soft. Very friendly. Hi, Dawn. Stream retreat. Thanks, Will. Oh, he's gonna sit. 3 streams! Maybe I will gain enough drive to tackle the pile of opportunity.
Hi, Dickie.
Oh. There are 3 kitties total. This is... Big Man is the middle child. His name is Cotton, but he's a very big cat, so we lovingly call him Big Man. This one is the youngest. His name is Loki, but we call him Little Man. And there is a 9-year-old senior kitty, a short-haired calico. Her name is Cora, and we call her Lady. So we've got Big Man, Little Man, and Lady. Internet says Jimmy Two Shoes. I have never seen it.
I thought it was Jimmy, but I'm like,
It didn't sound
where's
right.
the alliteration, right? I would assume it starts with a T.
Oh, Big. You're loving the scratch-ons. Aww, the big cozy. For stream retreat, would you like Pocky, Kit Kat, a panda cracker, or one of these jubes?
I wouldn't mind trying a gummy. I want to see what the
Hype is about?
I want to see what that
I don't know what the flavors are.
vlogger was saying.
You've got a purple, orange, or blue.
Do you think I want to translate? I'm very curious,
Do you know
actually.
what the flavors are? I feel like this one's got to be mango. Mango is such a popular flavor. I'm
I-
gonna guess mango, raspberry, and blueberry?
No.
Blue raspberry, grape, and mango. Final answer.
Translate.
I have cat hair in my nose.
Cola, energy drink, soda.
Not fruit flavored. Got it.
Please be careful that children and elderly people do not choke on the product.
Well, bye, big man.
It becomes addictive. Gummy, tough gummy.
And now my house panther, seeing kitties getting attention, also demand attention. He's going into the bed in the background.
Which one did you try?
I think I had an orange one.
I want to try soda. I'm assuming it's like rum-nay.
Big one. Oh, I guess I get a streamer treat too.
You don't like it,
I
do you?
don't like gummies because they crack my jaw. I'm vibing with the panda crackers, so I think I'll have one of these panda buddies. Look at this one. This one's scheming. It sounds like a cookie with chocolate on top.
Mm. This is interesting because the coating, like the sugary coating, is sweet and sour. But then the gummy itself doesn't taste like anything. So as soon as it's gone, it's just
Oh,
gummy.
kitty treats for the kitties.
Interesting. I don't hate them, but I also don't love it.
Little man. Say thank you, Blue Zenitsu.
Oh,
Oh, tasty.
yummy.
Holding mummy hand.
He says, give me more.
Can you your paw back? Can mommy have hand back? Thanks. And then we've got one for Con in the background too. Why do all of the pandas look deranged? I have no idea. Big man, you too. You get one too. Good boy.
And this.
I have yet to find like a happy smiling panda in my little pocket of cookies. Jimmy Two Shoes. He was like in hell or something. Oh, poor Jimmy Two Shoes.
He was in like purgatory or something.
That's unfortunate. I don't have any more. He keeps looking at me like I have tasties. No more tasties. All gone. Tasty's gone. Happy kitty. Happy tasties. I was trying to see why our alerts were going off twice, so let me check
16.
Let me see what I can find and identify why they're triggering twice. I wonder if I have them on another scene, and because I have them on another scene, they're triggering. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have them. I don't remember if we have them turned on through Streamlabs or through Twitch.
Is it because you were pulling something from me last time, so it's still trying to pull audio or something and it's double? I don't know if that makes any sense. But I do not know.
We have... Okay, I think I have them turned on through Twitch. So maybe I can turn them off through Streamlabs. Okay, so I've either fixed the problem or turned them off for everything. We're gonna find out. This is gonna be good or bad. Not Jacob Tutu? I can't remember if it was Jimmy or Jacob. John
Tutu?
Jingle Jimmerheimer Schmidt or something. Close relative of
Tutu?
Jimmy Tutu.
Yeah, maybe you are right. It is, I don't know.
We
Something
have no
along
idea.
the
We
line.
couldn't remember.
Something like that.
I'm awake. Hi, Dova. Hello, Loki. You adorable floofin. Hi, hi. Hi, Peanut. Hi, Smiley.
Hi, hi.
Hi, hi. We're doing good. We've got Cotton in the background, too. He's on the chair, taking a little bath.
Wow.
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 Taking a bath because she's stinky.
Okay, so the sound alerts are working. Good. 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 His name is my name, too. I couldn't remember the person's name, but I'm glad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Okay, so we heard it, but we didn't see it that time. Are we getting closer or farther away from fixing the problem?
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Okay, so I think that means something. I think that means I need to turn them back on from here. Enabled, so that we get the visuals back. Okay, so those have been turned back on. Thank you, Hyper Vengeance, for the follow.
Thank you.
Only heard it once
Come
that
on
time,
in.
which is good. I wonder if I have it elsewhere in like other scenes and that's what's triggering it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't see any scenes. Okay. I'm just gonna start removing scenes that we don't use to see if it does something. Current builds. Sound alerts are there. We broke something, gang. I'm going to re-add the alert box. Maybe sounds like a good idea. Alright, we ball. We see what happens next. We put it back and change something else, so we ball.
What is happening?
Hi, Wuchu. Hello. What are you guys up to this weekend? I have been... Do you play video games lately? You play Red Dead.
I just bought a game last night that I've been playing.
What'd you buy?
I got a little game called Schedule 1.
What is that? Formula 1, but you're just an elite scheduler?
Schedule 1 is about agriculture. It's about growing your empire, your clientele, property management, maintaining your employees.
So it's a micromanagement video game.
Yes.
Okay.
About agriculture.
Okay. Do you remember when I told you I was watching Markiplier play a game about digging a hole?
Yes.
I bought it.
Did you really? Is it the best thing?
I played it for less than 2 hours and then refunded it. I was like, it's not for me.
Oh, man.
And then Dinkum has a free weekend. So if anyone likes farming simulator games, it's free until end of day today. If anyone is looking for a game it's essentially the way that I described it to the Discord.
I saw it on Steam.
It's Animal Crossing. It plays the same way as Animal Crossing, but you're in Minecraft.
Oh.
Everything is a block.
Mm.
So it's like Minecraft Animal Crossing.
Okay.
You know?
I do.
And it's free, so I got suckered into trying it and playing it. And I like it, now I have to buy it.
Mm.
Which, to Doc's chagrin, probably means I'll be playing less Genshin. Because Genshin is my filler game when I'm in between other games.
Yeah.
So I played it for like 2 weeks, and now I'm like, you know what, Dinkum sounds like a great time. I'm gonna play some Dinkum.
There you go. Good name.
Good game.
Good name.
Money currency is called Dinks. And the
Okay.
NPCs will keep saying, another day, another dink. And I'm like, sure, buddy.
Why not?
You're wearing your present.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love wearing my present.
Your birthday present.
I love my birthday present.
Cute.
Did I put this in right?
I just noticed. It caught the light and
Hearts.
flashed on the webcam. Peanut
Yes.
tsundere necklace. Very cute. Have you tried painting the paint by number? Because I definitely have not started mine.
No, I haven't started mine. I'm saving it for when we move out. And then that can be the first little artsy thing that I do in the new house.
I have this thing where I'm like, I can't wait to try new hobbies and do more hobbies and do more things. So I buy the things that I need to start these hobbies and then never actually convince myself to start them.
Oh my god.
So I have 2 paint by numbers.
You have 2 of them?
I have 2 of them, and I really like the pictures, and I'm like, I gotta set this out, the cats are gonna walk all over it, and I deter myself from actually doing it. Did the last B-Day item ever come in? No. Yes. Yes, it did. She wore it on stream.
My hat?
Oh, no. It's in here. It's in here somewhere.
Oh my god. Yay.
No, that's not it. There's something else. And I have to find it, because I put it in here, and then stupid Smiley rearranged all of our boxes. Do you notice that they fit a lot nicer now?
Yes.
And in doing so, they're here somewhere. But maybe I shouldn't have decided to, like, reorganize. Can you check under that box? Is there anything under that box?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, what happened? Why are there so many?
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna delete this one again. Remove this one.
I don't think I see anything new or different. Those are all the same things.
Yeah. Weird.
Let's see.
I should not be allowed to organize things. Every once in a while I'm like, I'm gonna rearrange our backlog because I like when things fit. Oh, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. These are for you.
Where's chat?
Did I eat chat? There you go. These are for you.
These are for me. Do I get to look at them?
Yeah.
Is there an order in which I should
They're all
look
the
at these?
same.
They're all the same thing?
Yes.
Oh! Now I got 3 of them. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Robot, thank you for the reminder.
Thank you.
They were supposed to be given to you last stream, but you didn't come over last stream. You stayed home.
Yes, okay.
So this is the first time you would have been able to get them. I thought you were talking about the frog bucket hat, and I was like, yeah, that came in. I should wear it on stream. And then I was like, oh, the MILF frogs.
What are we gonna do with 3 of these? I love it. One's gonna go up my banjo case, for sure. And then I have 2
Wherever
extras.
you feel like you want to tell people that you love frogs, you know?
I do love frogs. I miss having pet frogs. I want pet frogs again. Thank you. I love this.
Sudden excitement. I knew they were here somewhere. Sorry, Psyduck. I
Love
moved
it.
him to try and get stuff out of here.
Aye.
What did I build while you were gone? I built the Zaku
You
Hello
finished
Kitty.
the PG.
The PG's lying down,
Taking a nap.
as they do.
Yep, take a nap.
The Zaku Hello Kitty is semi-leaning.
Yep, I see it.
Oh, lady!
Lady baby
Hi! Do you hear all the excitement? You want tasties?
Hi, sweetie.
Alright, do you want tasty? What's this?
Oh, it's been so long, Tinky
Come
Winky.
on. Come see Peanut. Auntie here. Come on. You want tasty? I know you want tasty. You gotta come up for the tasties. Come on. Whee! Yeah, come up.
Hi, Tinky.
Come on. Up. No.
Oh,
Tinky. You gotta come up for the tasties. Come on.
Hi, Tinky.
Tinky Winky. You're mine. Oh, Lady Lil. Okay.
Just
Okay.
spat it out. She's really bad at taking them out of my fingers. She likes when you put them down and she can eat them.
Good girl.
Hi. She had the biggest vomit last night.
Oh, that's crazy.
Lady has a problem where she eats food and she keeps eating food, not realizing she's full and has no space in her stomach, and she keeps eating and then she just throws it all up. It was like this much food.
In between the toes.
This is my grumpy senior 9-year-old kitty baby. Yes.
Get her. Get her.
Aw, lady.
Oh.
Talking to the ceiling.
Yeah, your ceiling friend.
Cat in background is not as impressed that you love frogs. Okay, everybody can have a treat. One for
Oh,
little.
you silly goose. Wait your turn. Oh, no manners. No manners.
They're all very grabby. And then one for Big Man. Big Man, you get one too. Yes. Yeah. Dinky.
Oh, I do love
How's her
an old
leg? Is she
kitty.
still limping? She's not limping anymore. She doesn't seem to be favoring her legs as much anymore. There'll still be a time or two where I see her stick one of her legs out, but she seems to be fine. But she's an old gal, so you just gotta, keep an eye on her. Oh, Auntie home.
All right, honey. You're being very passive. You're being such a good girl.
It took a little while to get her to be used to being held.
Mm-hmm. There she goes.
Did you know I have now lived in this house for over a year?
Whoa! Happy anniversary, house. Her cat hair all over my face. Hey, silly goose. What a cutie. Damn, a whole
She's
year
doing good.
already.
Gilf, God, I love frogs.
How does it feel being in this house a whole year?
Well, the first month was a lot of moving and packing.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 kitties, kitty cute. So I've technically owned it for a year, but I wasn't like fully living here yet. I was still between the 2 residences while I was moving everything over. Mm-hmm. But it is crazy how fast that went.
Time flies.
A whole year.
Right?
I've lived in houses my entire life. That's crazy.
No.
There's still so much I want to do with this house, but damn, owning a house is expensive.
Yeah. What do you want to do with the house?
I want to change the dining room.
Okay.
Because it's empty with literally just a dining table in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big old square room that's absolutely empty except for a table and chairs.
Mm.
So I'd like to do something with that.
Sure. Sure.
I'd like to not have a crazy psycho-looking dining room.
I mean, some may say dining room, all you need is a table and chairs. So what do you want to add to it?
I want to add some sort of...
Paint the vision for me.
Storage unit, like a big storage unit against the wall.
Like a china cabinet, or...?
Same idea to a china cabinet, but I want it to go up to, like, waist level.
Okay.
I want it to be like a...
Okay.
I don't know, is that 3 feet, you think, off the floor?
Sure.
And I want to be able to put a bunch of backyard patio stuff in there. So, like, the cushions for the patio that are currently upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Put all of the barbecue stuff in there, all of the patio plates, speakers, whatever in that storage.
Okay.
And then that way I can put like a picture above it and some stuff on it to decorate it, just to add some stuff to that room.
Sure.
But the reason I want it is for all the storage.
Yeah. Practical storage that you can, you know. Oh, there she goes. She's stinking.
I want to change the light fixture in the dining room because it's one of those titty lights that comes with houses.
Yeah.
I believe it's called a buffet. Just take out the table and chairs and go with all shelves and backlog space for years. Your dining room could be your figure display room. You guys are on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
I want to redo the laundry room. Because the laundry room, I don't know what kind of movers they had, the people previously when they were moving out, but there are scuff marks all over the laundry room. Like, she needs a paint.
Yeah. I mean, it is like a tight squeeze if you're trying to maneuver big stuff in there, yeah.
I would like to paint that. I want to put a shelf over top of the washer dryer. And I'd like to change out the sink that's there. It's one of those like $40 giant basin sinks that you find in like a basement or in a laundry room. But it looks gross.
Yeah, you want an update on it. That's fair.
It's been through some stuff. What stuff, I don't know, but she needs some help. I still have nothing on my walls. My walls are bare.
Yeah.
I don't have a single thing on my walls.
Do you want to put things on your walls?
Eventually. I kept putting it off, being like, oh, I'm going to paint. And then I didn't put anything on the walls. I want to put... I've seen an inspo pic of a really long shelf that has like a bit of a lip on the edge of it, and you just put like photos of life memories and events on it, and I think that's a really cool idea.
Very cute.
I want to do something like that. You need a hot tub. I love hot water, but I wouldn't have anywhere to put a hot tub is my problem.
You'd have to put it on the roof.
I don't have a backyard.
You'd have to put, and you would never be able to get it up there.
Yeah, and there's no water connection up there either.
Empty hot tub upstairs.
Rooftop hot tub.
Yeah.
I thought about doing like planters in a garden on the rooftop patio, but with all of the wind and storms and like shit that goes flying, I'm like, that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Add sexy pinups of Gundam characters and don't explain them. It's just gonna be Izak and Dirka and Mulaflaga. Maybe I'll throw in a couple shars.
Why not?
If I'm feeling it, you know?
Get real spicy.
Get real spicy. Nothing a crane can't fix. Also a good room for displaying family heirlooms, plate collections, and copper molds. What kind of house doesn't have a backyard? My house. My house.
In the middle of the street.
I don't have a backyard. What they have started to do fairly commonly in Canada, because there's been a housing crisis for a number of years, there's not enough houses. There's more people than there are houses. So what they've started to do is cram pack everybody in like sardines and put all of the houses as townhouses side by side and connected. And instead of getting backyards, because that takes up land space, you get a balcony instead.
And then your garage is under the balcony.
Yes. My old house was like that too.
Yep.
Except I didn't have a backyard in that one either.
Yeah.
There was literally a house behind my house. I had a house attached to me on all three sides.
Yeah.
But I did get a bit of a front yard. It do be like that sometimes. Anderton, hi. Hello. Oh, lady. She's hanging around waiting for treatsies.
What a
We're
smart
supposed to
lady.
start raising our own chickens here to afford eggs. Brilliant. I live in an apartment. Brilliant. Sister is finally back in the same room. We
I know.
are. This is Peanut. There were a lot of people that found us while you were on vacation, so it was just me. Gumpless Sisters, but it was just Gumpless Sister.
Gumpless Sister Smiley.
Yes. And now Peanut is back and not being kept away by an ice storm. So she has arrived.
Yay! Way-ho!
So we immediately put her to work. Where did you put your orchid? Or your flowers? Your chrysanthemums?
My chrysanthemum.
Did you put it with the other ones?
I have it spread out so far. So my plum blossom is on my tall dresser beside my desk. And the chrysanthemum is currently beside the sugar skull we brought home from Mexico.
Mexico. Hi, lady. What are you doing?
It's very aesthetic on a little shelf.
Why are you being a little dinky?
Oh, you silly goose.
Yeah. What's going on up here? You want to take a stink around? You can go.
Hey, Lady Lou.
Are all cats in the room? All three of the cats are in the room today. You want to go hang out over there?
You
Oh.
silly goose.
Look at you, brave girl.
Gosh, I love kitties. We got an update that Mia, while we were gone, would just go into our room and start just howling and crying.
Is that one a calico? Yes. This is old lady. That's Auntie.
Look at her. She's so chill. What a good girl.
When she was first adopted, she hated being held. She would not let you.
I think she knows now that it's a safe space.
Yeah, now she lets me hold her.
Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, such a good girl. Yeah, I missed Mia. I missed Mia so bad.
Doesn't she look scared and or angry at all times?
Yeah. She's got a resting sad face.
What are you up to? You just watching? You want to see inside there?
See. Oh, what was that? As soon as we got home, Mia was all over us, climbing in our luggage, smelling everything. And was giving the most aggressive, like, headbutt snuggles.
She's stinking on the desk. Normally when she comes up on the desk, Loki bats her away right away, but he's sleeping facing the opposite direction, so I don't think he knows she's here. Which means she can get like a little look around, which is really nice. Yeah, sweet arms. She sees him and she's keeping an eye on him.
Yeah.
You're okay.
You're being a very brave girl. Oh, they're smelling the apple pie.
Yeah. You wanna go here? Bye-bye. I have her hair stuck all over my face now.
B.
Oh.
I know, I got her hair all over my face because I was giving her snugs.
What are the name of your cats? This is an all black long hair. His name is Loki. He is 2 or 3 years old. I think he's turning 4. I think he's 3 turning 4 next month.
That's bonkers.
This is Cotton. Cotton is a long-haired tabby cat. If he is 3 turning 4, that means Cotton is 4 turning 5. And Lady is the calico, Cora is the calico that was just on the table. She is a short-haired calico. She's 9 years old. She's turning 10 in December. Loki, L-O-K-I.
Like the god.
Loki. Tabby, kitty, Cotton, calico is Cora. All 3 of them are rescues. All 3 are adopted. So I kept the names that they had previously before. But I have nicknames for them too. Like Loki I call Little Man, Cotton I call Big Man, and Cora I call Lady. So I feel like everyone who's a pet owner has, there's like the pet's name and then what you actually call your pet.
Yeah, their legal government name and then their
preferred name.
Preferred name.
Hi.
Yeah.
And then all 3 of them also go by Stinky.
Yes. Okay.
They're very good kitties, though. Hi, Dr. Device. Hello, hello. This is like Loki running. Yeah. They're good kitties. They're sweeties. Put on some more chopstick.
And here.
So did you decide on what you wanted to do once you're done the whoop-woo?
No, I did not decide. I haven't even given it a thought.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Is that why he rests a lot? He wants to stay low-key? He's normally a gremlin full of chaos and demands sacrifices. But for some reason, Peanut's energy calms him.
It's like 2 negatives.
Make a positive?
Yeah. The chaos from both of us, it just cancels out.
Mm-hmm. Do they meow and purr often? They don't, well, they all meow and purr different ways. Loki doesn't really know how to meow properly, so he kind of like squeaks. He makes like mouse squeak sounds, and he purrs pretty often. Big Man has the highest pitch meow out of all 3 of them. He only meows when he wants me to feed him or he wants me to go to bed. And his purr is very, very quiet. He has a very soft purr. You really gotta, like, listen for it. Lady is very chatty. She's a chatty catty. She will meow for literally anything in the world. To get you out of bed, to eat, when she wants attention, when you're giving her attention, when you're petting her, when you look at her.
Yeah.
She'll meow for everything.
Yep.
And she has the loudest purr. She purrs like a lawnmower, and it just goes on and on and on. It doesn't stop. Even when you stop touching her, she'll keep going for another, like, 10 minutes.
I love it.
So they're all very different.
I don't know if it's like a girl cat thing or just like a calico thing, but Mia does the same thing. Like, Mia will talk to you all day.
Yeah.
Like, just nonstop.
She just wants to chat. She wants
talking.
to yap.
The purring is constant. I mean, they're both really food motivated. I don't know if it's just like the girl experience to want snacks and to scream, but like that's what they do. That's what they do.
And she
I would do the same.
Dislikes the boy cats. She's not their biggest fan. But if they fight, she will run at them and like start giving them the low, like guttural hiss and meow.
Yeah.
She's like, you better freaking stop that right now, you stupid boys.
You better.
And then she gets scared if they look at her because she's like, I don't want to fight, but you must cease what you're doing this moment.
Yeah.
It's funny. She did it the other day, and I kind of watched it because I was like, where is this going, lady? What are you trying to accomplish here? We have a pit bull named Raymond, and my nickname for him is Gremlin.
Raymond.
Gremlin pit bull. Cora purrs like a motor? Yes. Very loud purr.
Wedge.
Stuck something together that you weren't supposed to?
I think I was supposed to have this turned the opposite way.
Oh.
The plastic is just so soft. I don't want to, like,
Lady.
bend something. Mess it up.
She looks like she wants to play, but as soon as she starts to play and she notices another cat, she gets scared.
Yeah.
The lady. She's ripping off the couch a second ago.
Oh, you silly goose.
I know you haven't given any thought to what to do next, but I can start to look at some options for you.
Sure. I don't care.
Have you ever had a tortie cat?
A tortie? I personally haven't. My husband's family has a tortie. Her name is Twinkles.
Twinkles the tortie.
Twinkles.
Tortie Twinkles.
And she is a menace in her own right.
Yeah.
They let her out. She's indoor, outdoor. And she's like the neighborhood watch. Like, if foxes come around, if raccoons come around, possums, she will fight them off. And they get scared of her. And
Is
so
this
now...
the farm family? So she's
no,
a farm cat?
she's just like a suburban cat. But she's nutso. Yeah, they've heard a commotion before, and she somehow always ends up unscathed. And as someone who works in the veterinarian field, I cringe. I'm like, something is gonna happen someday. Please, please, just don't.
Yeah.
But she comes out unscathed, and they've heard, like, a fight in the backyard, and then, like, a fox booking it out of the backyard away from her, and she's chasing him off. It's unreal. And her name is Twinkle. She's a warrior.
Go, lady, go. Go, lady, go.
Oh, lady.
Come up here. You're gonna like it up here. Come up here.
Oh, there's catnip you can stink on.
Yeah.
I finally got it.
Oh. She wants to play, but she doesn't like to play. Hey. Wow.
Yeah, look at her. She's being all...
She wants to play, but she won't, you know?
She's full of energy.
What? I don't have any toys for you. Oh, are you gonna go get the ball?
You're being goofy.
She won't play. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
She wants to play and there's a ball there and she goes to touch it and she's like, you know what? No.
She loves the idea. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing?
She's being saucy. Hi.
You're being silly.
What is it? What can I get you?
Oh, she's in a good mood today. Indoor, outdoor, that she knows how to. She sure does.
Hi, Dave. Cat treats. Kitty treats.
Oh, baby.
A treat?
Oh, what is this?
Okay, come on. Come on.
I'm trying to be so gentle.
Come in. Up, up. Up, up. She's meowing.
She is.
Come in.
What's this? Plastic. What's this? Plastic.
Good girl. Come on up.
Hey.
You get one.
You didn't even
You get
chomp
one.
it.
You get one. Okay, fine. You get two. Gotta give one to our big brother, too. Gotta give one to Cotton.
Good boy.
Did you get it? I don't think he found it. I'm gonna go help him. Where is it, buddy? Oh.
Oh,
find
what's
it.
going on, Dave?
She's purring because she wants another treat.
What's going on, Bill? Long time no see. Yeah, it feels good to be back. As much as I wish I never had to leave my vacation because it was so incredible, it does feel good to be back in routine.
Okay. Nice.
Jeebus.
Don't hit. Good girl. Don't hit. Every time he gets close to like letting her sniffing her hand, she like raises her paw to hit him.
Oh, honey.
Dad. Why hit big? Okay, now she's over here. I'm trying to get her to realize that, like, he doesn't mean any harm. He's literally just the biggest cuddle bunny. She's not having it. Can I show 2 cat photos here? We don't have links in the chat. We've had poor experiences in the past, so we've turned it off, but you're welcome to join the Discord, and we do have photos posted in the Discord. No pressure. Completely up to yourself. We do have a pets channel, and everyone shares photos of their pets.
And it's always fun.
Yes. Peanut works in a veterinarian's hospital, so she's a big fan of pets as well. She wants to see the fluffums. I also just really like pets.
Oh, empty runner alert. What?
It reminded me of the scene in The Other Guys, because the way that you said it, your articulation and your delivery reminded me of when they go to Christina's house in The Other Guys.
Yeah.
And he's like, what does he say? Ernie Palmy alert.
Oh, yeah.
And it just, the way you said it reminded me of that. Guys, we should do movie nights of just movies that I want to rewatch.
Yeah. And I'm just looking for an excuse to watch them.
The Other Guy is definitely on there. Very good. It's officially April. So you're back, and it's April.
It sure is April.
I'm glad that we streamed on April 2nd, not April 1st.
Did you do any April Fool's pranks on anybody?
No, I was working that day.
You should have quit.
I thought about it.
On April Fool's Day? That's sick.
I'm not gonna rehash my vent that we went over last stream, but
Yeah.
no.
It's a struggle, I know.
It's nice to my coworkers. I didn't do any April Fools. I was on the lookout for April Fools jokes, but I didn't see any.
No.
Ka-chow.
That's his foot.
His Tootsie.
Doink.
Some high heels.
Mm-hmm. High
Working
heels
is the biggest prank on
my titties.
humanity.
Yeah.
It didn't want to work. Meh.
I know. I had to go back to work on April Fool's Day.
The ice storm that hit after stream, I lost power.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But work still had power, so I still had to go to work the next day. And I was like,
What?
Fuck.
It's a bummer. Yeah, I was surprised you guys lost power, but I don't know if your power lines are underground or not. Empty.
I don't know. Before the first ice storm, the community sent out an email being like, hey, if you have any problems, don't call us.
Nice.
Call the power companies, don't call us.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if they're, I think they're underground, but if there's flooding, then that also impacts the power lines.
Did you hear about, dog poo?
No.
Because he's up in the middle of nowhere right now.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him, and he's like, yeah, so, like, the school and everyone was like, hey, if the storm hits and, you get your power shut off and, like, everything, like, stock up on foods that you don't need to, like, heat up or, like, use the stove for if you don't have a generator, because, again, he's in the middle of the boonies. And so he's like, so yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get prepared. And his version of prepared was peanut butter sandwiches and chips and salsa.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches would be my go-to.
And
Hashtag
I was just
prepared.
like, that just makes so much sense. That's exactly what I think he would do. And he's like, yeah, and then nothing happened. We didn't lose power. Everything was fine. I'm like, of course. Chips and salsa.
I was fine because
so
the
funny.
local McDonald's still had power, so
That's good.
I could still get food. Lowest checkout. Yeah, absolutely.
It's ridiculous. Chips and salsa.
I made an other guy's reference that the bot didn't like, so it got mod checked.
Damn.
No, it's the Christina is the ex-girlfriend. Christina was the ex-girlfriend that he had to show the cell phone to because there was a pocket dial or something. His wife is Sheila.
Yes.
The one that Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark and the Boys, there we go. I was thinking Wally Wall and the Boys, and I was like, no, that's not it.
Do not cut.
That's Sheila. Oh, love that. Good night, Sheila. I don't think she heard me.
Oh, I don't think so. Good night. I love you. See.
So good. Very good. Happy Sabbath today. Listening to general conferences as well right now. What up, Robert? Hello.
What's going on?
How do? Are you enjoying your day?
Fine.
Have you seen the Razer Skibbity Brain Rot translator? I think not too long ago Will shared a translator to make it easier to converse with the other generations.
The youth.
But I'm not sure. Is the word disgusting filtered? No, it was the combination of putting everything together.
Yeah. Oh,
This is the
Natterton.
torty. Also, thank you for the donation, Natterton.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks. Thanks for
It only happened once,
for the dolly.
right? The sound. The sound only happened once.
Yes.
I
Is
think-
it just
did I fix our
OEA
alerts?
that might be funky?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you see Dono? Yes, we saw. We
Yes.
saw. It took a second to come through, but we did see it. And then if I go to... Haha. See if this works.
Nope.
Can I open this? Oh, there's two links. That's why.
Mm.
Okay, we gotta do one at a time. Oh!
Aww.
I love the colors. The little
Very
white tuft on the
cute.
chest
Very
is so
cute.
cute.
I do love kitties.
This is Torty, and there's a gray-white kitty as well. I gotta copy this.
Oh, is it
over.
like Mia? Is it a tuxedo? Oh,
Yeah, it's like Mia.
It's like Mia.
The
What a
gray and
little
white kitty looks like Peanuts kitty.
Oh, I love kitties.
Cute.
Let me tell you, I do love kitties.
The kitties. Very cute. Can you open those links? Yes, we were able to open them and look at them.
14.
No, I'm confused. Wire mod, it's okay. You're all good. I am back. Here were ads. Did you get the links open? Yes, we were able to look at the kitties. We saw the Torty and we liked the white puff of tuft on the fur. And the gray and white kitty looks like Peanut's kitty. Peanut has a kitty, Mia,
Yeah,
that has the
Mia.
same coloring styles.
Gray and white
Both
tuxedo.
are girls. Peanut's kitty's a girl too.
I love girl cats. I'm biased.
I started with the two boy cats and then Lady. Hello.
Is she still there?
She's right here.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to come back up?
What are you
Are
doing?
you
She's bonkers.
want to come back up?
She's being bonkers.
Come here, sweetie. She's like, you don't have a tree, therefore I'm just gonna sit on the ground and look at you. What? You can come up. You want mommy help? Yeah.
Whoa, Tinky Winky. What's this? Whoa.
Yes. What's going on here? Hi. Go on the table. You gonna go stick around?
Whoa.
Exploring. Lady exploring. Maybe if I make a little bit of space for her, maybe she'll just vibe.
You got good vibes today, lady? What's going on?
Yeah. Do you want to look out the window? Look at. Oh. Is that a vibe, honey? Little sweetie kitty? Oh, do you like that? Are you able to slowly raise the window without scaring the shoot out of her?
Oh, dooga wooga.
And I'm gonna push this out so that it doesn't hit the. Just slow. Wow, lady. What's that?
What do you see, honey?
I think that's good. Wow.
Is that really fun?
Now she's hunkering down.
Oh, that's the most
Gundam!
fun.
What up, Webfox? Hello, hello. My bedroom is much cleaner now, so maybe some new episodes of OP Lolly Shield Maiden. While you were gone, I realized that there's an anime called Bofuri, and I thought it was a
Bofides?
I thought it was a Bofides joke, and I was like, "Nice try, gang! You can't get me with that." And they're like, "It's a literal show, Smiley," and I was like, "Oh my god, I was so embarrassed."
Yeah. Damn, you were too cautious.
I thought I was protecting myself.
I've heard of it. What's it about again?
We watched a couple episodes with Robert on Build Night. It seems like a fantasy styled one of those fantasy adventure fighting shows.
I remember hearing about it because I thought the exact same thing. I
thought it was a Bofides joke.
It is too close to Bofides.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I remember it.
Solo leveling is done, so I am cold and empty. Fire Force Season 3 has started. For all the girly pops, Black Butler's back. Emerald Witch arc with some werewolves. We'll see how that goes. Windbreaker Season 2's back for those that like the hand-to-hand fighting style shows.
When did it?
It dropped yesterday. So episode 1 of everything is coming out for the new season. Didn't I get you onto Windbreaker because we were at Anime North last year and there was a picture of an anime boy blushing in a maid outfit and I was like, Pina, you need to buy that. That's from Windbreaker. So you bought it and
So
we're
I
like,
bought
okay,
it.
well now I have to watch Windbreaker.
I was like, I don't even know who this is. And then one of our buddies that was also at Anime North was like, yes, I think you would like this because they just know my taste.
Oh, are you adventuring?
There she goes. So I gotta get on that. Windbreaker Season 2.
Yes.
Skate OVA just came out.
I watched it. I wanted more of Cherry and Jeff. I don't know the fuck the other guy.
Cherry and Jeff.
Cherry and Chad. Cherry and John. He's got
You're
a generic
so
ass
close.
name, doesn't he?
You're so close.
I knew it was a generic ass name.
You're so close.
Did I say John already? I said Jeff. It wasn't Jeff.
What did you just say?
John?
Oh, you're so close.
Pawn. Dawn.
Why is changing the first letter? No,
Is first letter a J?
Yes.
Because I'm stuck on a
Which
B,
is
a
why I
J.
said Jeff and John were both close.
Jacob? Jamil.
Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too.
I don't know. G-Quix comes out this week? What day of the week does it air on? Is it a Friday anime? I feel like it should be a Friday anime.
Jake Jingleheimer Schmidt. La, 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 la,
Posted
la.
our little puppy in Discord pets. Let's go.
A pupperoo?
Let's go look at the puppy. Let's go look at the puppy.
A freaking little pupperoo?
An actual pupper, little pupperoo. Oh,
Little troublemaker
Towie. I love the soft colors.
What is she?
The blue eyes.
What is she?
Oh.
Who is she?
Who is she?
Who is she?
April 8th for G-Quix. Let's go, gang.
Oh, speaking of April Fools,
Yes.
I was at work and my friend that just had a baby
Yes.
sent me a picture with a little sign of her baby and the sign that says Big Brother. And I immediately knew it was April Fools.
Mm-hmm.
But I sent it to my husband and he believed it for a while. And he was like, "You gotta be kidding me, what are they, animals?" Because the baby's 4 months old. It was so funny, and I didn't even tell him it was a joke, and you could tell he kept thinking about it, because every, little while he'd be like, I still can't believe it, I can't believe it, and then you finally figured it out. So funny.
The puppy is a Maltese and Austrian Shepherd.
Oh, very nice. I was gonna say, she has the eyes of
a tiger.
The tiger.
I have a tiger. This tiny little puppy that's like the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah. No, you're right. A Maltese, eh?
Tally is a sassy girl. I love
bet.
sassy pets. I
bet.
love cuddly sweet pets. I love sassy pets. Those are the two stereotypes that I really like.
Shippers are sassy. They're very sassy.
I like the idea of, in the future, having a dog, a puppy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also like, I've already got 3 cats. What am I, a zoo? Like, can I have 3 cats and a dog?
That's a lot.
I don't have a backyard. Where's the dog gonna go? But it would get me to run more, which is exciting.
Yeah.
I like running. The weather's getting nice. I can start getting out and running, outside instead of in person. Yeah.
So yeah, there's supposed to be some nice days coming up.
I thought it was nice-ish today. I started in a t-shirt and I was like, I'm too cold. And I put a cardigan on.
Yeah.
Australian freaking autocorrect. I was like, I don't know nothing about dogs, so I'm going to accept that it's an Australian dog.
I was like, I think they mean Australian, but that's fine. I get it. I do. I
know nothing about pets. You could tell me it's a Wally Dingle Zubat, and I would be like, that's a fancy dog breed.
Yes, a purebred.
With notes of poodle.
Yes. Because I work with dogs on the daily, I'm like, I feel like if my husband wants a dog, I'll be like, okay, but you have to take care of it. Like, being a parent for a child, being like, okay, if you want a fish, you have to take care of it. But I'm also picky about breed now.
Because of your experience working.
Yes.
You know which breeds are more susceptible to certain difficulties.
Sure, and which temperaments I think I would be more,
That's why I like cats. They're lazy as hell. Love that.
I know, I've always been a cat person. I will never stop being a cat person.
At some point, I will grow into being a dog person.
Yeah,
that's because I'm going to have dogs instead of children.
I've started my list. I've started my list of breeds that I would be like, okay, I'm alright with this.
Okay.
I'm alright with this breed. I saw a St. Bernard for the first time. They're so, I do love a St. Bernard.
G-Quest is only 12 episodes. That's gonna be... Are they gonna have a second season? Because I feel like it's very rare for them to have a show that's that short. That's not classified as like an OVA or something. To put this much marketing and development into a 12-episode show makes me think that there's going to be a second season of another 12 episodes or something. To make it at least 24. I don't know. Little man looking out the window.
Oh, bitter.
Little man, being a good boy. Lady has left us. She started stinking on the stairs and then went up.
You got distracted by the stink.
Yeah.
Goldfish are super easy. You don't need much for them.
Our grandfather has fish.
Yeah.
Got fishes.
I can't wait to move and upgrade my tank. That's one of the top of the list.
Bigger fish tank?
Bigger fish tank.
Oh.
Wow, big stretch, mister.
The camera auto-focused on his tail when he stretched.
Mm.
You got that close-up of kitty tail.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, big yawn. Big yawn, little. They're both very eepy today. Big man's just laying there. He doesn't even have his eyes closed. He's just vibing.
Oh.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Yeah, he's
such
just
a good
chilling.
boy. This probably will have second season because G-Quex upgrades means more kids. Yes. Gotta put out the content to put out the kids. Oh.
I should have done that
Little's
first.
loafed back down. I guess I can move these kitty treats out of the way.
This is first. Then this. Snapchat.
Do the clip. Do a little dance.
Make a little love. Oh, I think it is.
Night.
Oh, it is pushed on. Foot. Oh, back part of foot. Oopsie.
You missed a step.
Missed the part of the foot. But I can put that on. No
Oh,
problem.
right. I was supposed to look into other stuff that you could build.
Happy.
And it did took around an hour, which is what I was expecting. So, if we started stream at like 12:30. Well, no, we started like 12:10 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So we've still got 2.5-ish hours. 2.5 hours. What can we do in 2.5 hours? There are kits that are in your build backlog.
Mhm.
There's panel lining and decaling of a couple of kits. There are probably kits that could be built in that much time. Did I show you these? I think these are absolutely adorable.
You did. You sent me
Look
a picture.
at how cute these are.
You sent me a picture of them. I like this guy.
I love that they're tiny and silly looking.
Yep.
Like, you could throw these in your purse and take them traveling. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them in here. So you get 2 Zaku 2s, the green and the red. You get a Zok, Gog, and Ek guy. So you get 5 little guys in this kit. That's awesome.
It's wild.
I think they're funny looking. I was very excited for that. I'm very excited to build this fairy.
Yeah.
I feel like we keep having... There's so many kits in the backlog that I want to build, and I'm so excited to build, but things came up or we start building other things, so
Yeah.
she's just been vibing in the backlog. Gosh, she's so pretty.
Oh, good box.
It is a good
Matte.
box.
It's nice and matte. Soft.
She has a couple clear pieces that I'm a little bit worried about, some translucent green, but
Is
she
it on
looks
her
pretty.
wings or something? Yeah.
She's got a couple. Her wings, her weapon, some of her outfit pieces. Psyduck is quick. It's like a 10-minute build.
Sigh.
The Hello Kitty Gundam is pretty quick. We've got a couple little things. There's that green tank over there.
Mm-hmm. What do you want?
Me?
Yeah, what do you want to, like, whatever you, if you want me to just keep going, put whatever you want in front, and I'll just do it.
I think I'd like to finish some of the kits that we've started panel lining and decaling for to get those done.
Yeah?
And then if you're doing that, then on the side over here, I can do the panel lines for the Hello Kitty, because
Sure.
she's pretty simple that I feel like I
Yeah.
could do that one to help alleviate the burden.
Sure.
You know. Also, I've started thinking about what to do for a birthday stream. I know that it's a
Yes.
literal month and a half away, but
That's
I am
fine.
a very A-type personality, and I need to know
Yeah.
many weeks in advance what the plan is going to
Yes.
be, because I will lose my mind. She said anything, put the
legs.
PGU in front of her. Yeah, you kind of played yourself there.
Well, I can start it. Look at those legs.
I feel like I have to sit closer this way. Sorry,
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Open these legs up.
I like the booty beetle, the beetle booty, that the booty sticks out. I was watching a video.
Friggin' Rome.
I think it was a video of like Say Yes to the Dress from 10 years ago. And this woman put on a wedding dress and it made her butt look massive. And the clerk was like, we can like take that down, we can make it look like smaller. And she's like, no, we love a big butt. And the woman in the dress is like, we love a big butt, I'm buying this dress. That's what that reminds me of.
That's
the big
great.
booty bump. Beetle booty.
Very nice. Okay, now I get to put the little bow. Put the little bow in the hair.
When exactly, Smiley? My birthday exactly is May 19th. I am a Taurus. I'm a bull.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute dumper on that thing.
Yeah, frick. Jeepers.
And Loki's birthday is a week and a half, 2 weeks before mine. Loki's birthday is a week before mine. His birthday's May 14th. The little baby, the little kitty's gonna turn a year older. last stream, someone in chat, I think it might have been Ginger, maybe, was mentioning putting a couple things on the throne for the kitties.
Mm-hmm.
So I found one of those, like, electronic fish things that swims in the water. I want to see what the cats would react to the electronic fishums. So I was trying to find one that was reasonably priced, and I'll throw that on there for the kitties. Because they've got still a good amount of treatsies in their little jar. Because that was Cora's birthday present, was treatsies. So they've still got treatsies for a little bit. See what I can find for the kitty cats. I wish they would let me put them in clothing and dress them up to be adorable, but
yeah,
they don't vibe with that. My birthday's usually around Victoria Day for Canada. Does America have a time to turn 30? Ah! I don't wanna. Do you think it will just not happen if I will it to keep me 29 forever?
Sure. People do it all the time.
Loki needs a Batman outfit for his birthday. I am Batman.
Batman. I live in the shadows. Forgot them. I
feel like I need to do something because I'm turning 30.
Sure.
Doesn't need to be for stream. I'd like to do something fun for stream, but because I'm doing, is this my midlife 30 crisis where I'm like, I need to do something. I'm turning 30. Another decade has gone by. I need to do something.
What do you mean by do something? Just have like a birthday party?
No, I don't have friends, so I can't have a party.
Okay. Okay.
Like last year, I treated myself to that Japanese hot spring in Toronto.
Yes.
Which was a little underwhelming.
Sure, yeah.
But it was like doing something for my birthday.
Yeah.
But I think it's because it's 30 and it's a milestone. I'm like, I need to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to figure out what that something is.
I want to go do pottery painting at like, you know, those...
I was looking into it literally yesterday. If you want to do a 9 to 11 week course, it's about $350.
What?
Because you do like the wheel.
Oh, you're talking about throwing pottery.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're like making your own pottery.
Okay.
And then I think there might be like baking and painting it involved. Because you can do painting pottery anywhere. You can show up
that's what I'm talking about. Like the pre-made
I was looking into like
stuff.
throwing pottery. Not like throwing pottery, but like
yes,
doing the wheel and the thingy.
Yeah.
So I was looking into that the other day.
Damn. Someone at work actually just threw pottery for the first time.
It looks fun.
I don't know where they did it, but
I realized I could buy a machine to do pottery throwing for cheaper than the course itself, and I was like, I was on a work trip, and work paid for a nice Japanese dinner for my 30th birthday. That
very
sounds really
nice.
nice. It's a very nice workplace. That's very nice. Monday? Is my birthday a Monday this year? May 19th? Let me check. May 19th is a Monday. Is it also Victoria Day? Skill testing question. When is Victoria Day this year? Because I love when my birthday is a holiday. It is Victoria Day!
Whoa!
My birthday lands on a holiday! Let's go!
Let's go, gamers!
Let's go, gamers. Still don't know what I'm going to do for it. Because it's always the week after Mother's Day. So my birthday, the way my birthday works, Mother's Day, my birthday, Loki's birthday, Mother's Day, my birthday, and then Anime North. Like all kind of in that sequence. What's Victoria Day? So Canada was once a country belonging to England. We were once is it English colony?
Not in England.
I believe the Queen is still technically our queen, even though we're an independent country. We still respect the monarchy. Because they kind of sort of gave birth to us for the most part. So Victoria Day is celebrating Queen Victoria, who has since passed.
God save the Queen. I don't know.
So because we have British ties, we celebrate Victoria Day. Canada is still a part of the British Commonwealth. Yar.
Yes.
You have a king now. We do.
Yar.
We do have a king now. We
King
had queens
Charles.
since I've been alive.
For as long as ever.
Yeah, 'cause she was a baller queen.
She was...
Balla.
She... Damn.
She was a
yeah,
good queen. She fucking killed it. So now we have her son as king. And he's also fairly elderly. So I don't know how long we'll have King Charles for.
I miss Diana.
Everyone misses Diana. Diana blessed this world. Should have been here for longer. The sisters are reunited. We're back together again.
Back together dead.
Back together. Your birthday is always a holiday. Thanks, Doctor.
Oh.
I wish it was. My birthday was last weekend. 16, happy birthday!
Happy
Did
birthday!
you do anything from your birthday? And if you had birthday cake, what flavor was it? That's my favorite skill testing question, is what flavor was everyone's birthday cake?
I don't know if that's a skill testing question.
It just makes me happy.
Just a question.
It's an analytical question. It tells me about you as a person. What flavor cake you want for your birthday.
We celebrated my husband's birthday, his dad's birthday, and his stepmom's birthday yesterday.
Oh, busy.
Yeah, because they're all like fairly close together.
Yeah.
His dad and his uncle were both born on April Fools.
Oh.
2 people in
That's fun.
the same fam. Isn't that
My
weird?
baby sister's already turning 26. No! Garrett had a mint chocolate chip cake. I've had mint chocolate ice cream, but I haven't had mint chocolate chip cake.
Yeah, what the
Does
the
it
heck?
taste like the ice cream?
Was it an ice cream cake?
Or true, was it an ice cream cake? Question number 1.
Yeah.
Hi, bowler. I don't consider it the next day until I go to sleep. 3 years in a row, I was up for over 30 hours. I was awake the day before, and by the time I went to bed and woke up, it was the day after, so I stayed the same age for 3 years in a row.
Nice.
That reminds me of when you're trying to do, like, a calculus question. How old is this person if they don't sleep for this many years? I showed you one the other day. I sent it to you of a math equation.
Yep.
Olivia from the math test, after I calculated that she swam -3 meters deep in the water. I feel like I always did that shit in school. I was so bad at math.
Oh, man.
How is the mint chocolate soup doing? It was ice cream cake. Okay, that makes more sense, Garrett. How does the French side of Canada feel about having a... Well, the French side of Canada has tried to exit Canada for many years in a row.
For many a time.
In recent events, we had Brexit. At some point, we're gonna have Quebexit.
Yeah.
They keep trying, but it never really happens.
Yeah, they've really been trying.
Half of the French-speaking population of Canada wants to not be part of Canada. The other half is like, no, we should probably stay in Canada.
Yeah.
So it's kind of... they're fence-sitting right now.
But they're like, we want to be a part of France, and France is like, we don't want you.
You don't speak the same French.
You speak redneck French. Why would we want you? They don't know what's going on.
Why is your phone so big, Smiley? Because,
Go big or go home.
I think I got this phone shortly after I got my first big girl job. And I was like, I have a big girl job. I can buy my own things now. So I also take very good care of my phones. Like, I keep my phones for like 5 years or longer when they just eventually die. And I was starting to take photos of our Gundam stuff back 3 years ago. And I was like, I want a nice quality camera for when I'm taking photos of Gundam stuff from when I'm traveling. So I got a phone and then like massive upgraded it.
Damn.
So I have a big phone. It's Peanut's phone.
This is my smaller phone. It's the same phone. Yours is just
These are the exact same phone, except mine's upgraded twice.
Yeah. I have the base one, and she's upgraded twice.
Yeah.
Do you still have your... That's the stylus, right?
Yeah. Does
That's
yours not come
bonkers.
with a stylus?
No, why would I need that?
I love it.
This reminds me of the DS stylus.
I make a lot of notes on my phone with my stylus.
You ever chew on it?
No.
You should start. Okay. Alright.
Quebexit. Well, I mean, that's kind of what they're trying. Redneck French. Because the Quebec French in...
Waku waku.
Waku waku.
Waku waku. Waku waku waku.
Oh, it triggered twice again. What is going on? So it's still triggering audio-wise once, and then again with the video and the Swedish people who created Canada. That's my descendants bullying the French. I very much enjoy the French language and French culture. They don't like me back.
Yeah, it's true. You go there and try to speak French, being like, hey, we learnt this in school. And they're like, they'll speak English back to you, being like,
Yeah.
no.
Christian, hello? Any stylist chewers in the chat?
Stylist chewers rise up.
You ever just gnaw on your phone? Need a Beam Saber stylus. That's nice. There's some really nice Gundam phone cases. Also, Witch, thank you so much. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love my phone case.
16 got an ice cream cake a couple years ago. Years after my car battery died on my birthday.
I have a story since we're talking about other countries and things and cultures.
Kaitoku Kichi. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Je suis une wumpu.
D'accord.
Okay. Aunt. Crazy lady. Now, I feel as though everyone here watching stream has we've been on the internet for quite some time, you know? Internet goers. We understand other parts of the world, even if we don't fully know the geographical landscape, right? Now, this is not me generalizing. I'm gonna try not to generalize. But we met some folks on vacation from California who did not understand Canada at all.
I've seen a lot of meme videos about stuff like that.
And this older woman we were talking to, like at least 60s, maybe even 70s.
Did she ask you how your igloo was doing?
She thought we were all farmers.
It's true.
She thought we were all farmers. The vibe I was getting was, does it snow all year round?
It does.
And we're like, no, it's like a regular town. Like, imagine where you live, but we have that too. Like, everyone does a little bit of everything. It's how it works. Her mind was blown.
It's just Wisconsin.
And she was
Canada's
like,
Wisconsin.
she's like, so where do you guys live? Because it's an Arctic landscape up here, right? And we're like, oh, well, we're pretty, like, south on the border. Because if you get too north, there's a lot of bedrock, and that's where, like, the Canadian Shield is. So it's, like, it gets really rocky, and there are people living up there. It's just not as, like, populated as where we are. And we shouldn't have opened our mouths, because she's like, Canadian Shield? What's a shield? What are you talking? And
I
we're
had
like,
a feeling. That's confusing.
We're like, just forget about it. You've made it this far without knowing, you don't need to know it. It was wild. It was really funny. Anyways. Yeah, she thought we were all, she's like, so you're farmers, right? Like, what, dairy farmers? Like, what do you guys, and we're like, no.
Turnip farmer.
Peanut farmers.
Come check out my island in Animal Crossing.
Yeah. It was just very interesting and very eye-opening. And we met other people from the States that were absolutely, I mean, she was so nice. She was so nice.
Yeah, it's not out of...
No.
It's not malicious at all.
And of course, I'm not trying to generalize, but then we met a lot of Canadians there, because Canadians just always, apparently it's like, it always at least 70% Canadians on resort at a time.
Yeah, because we like the heat, because we don't have it up here.
Yes,
so we
because
go to where
it's an Arctic landscape.
Because everything's frozen and ice.
so we met so many others, and they were like, yeah, they're all, for the most part, like, very friendly. But yeah, they don't get it.
I like Robot's explanation. The Canadian shield is Captain America's shield, but with a maple leaf instead of a star.
It's true.
So if you go far enough north, they're everywhere.
Yeah. That's what we farm, actually. Yeah. It was just so funny. But she was very lovely. It was great. It was good fun.
Manfred, people have been patient with my French in France. Certainly not in Paris.
Oh, Paris.
I can speak enough to get by, but I'm better at reading and comprehension than speaking. Because with speaking, I don't know which conjugation I should be using for, like, the present, future, past.
Yeah.
So I get confused there and get in my own head, so I will only speak in the current or past principle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, happened twice.
Yeah, it's still going on twice. I think it's on one of our other scenes, is I think what's happened.
Yeah. Ah! Sorry.
So I'll have to figure that out. I know people in the American Midwest don't understand anything about California. We aren't pumping out super intelligent people here. But what I think it is it's just kind of the flow of information. Why would you purposely look up stuff about Canada if it's not something that
if
interests
it's not on
you,
your
right?
radar?
If it's not on your radar, if you're not watching things that take place in Canada,
Yeah.
if there's not Canada stuff on the news, then you're not really just getting the information is kind of what I think it is. Especially if you're saying that they're older individuals, then they're watching like local news. They don't care about what we're doing up here.
Yeah.
I think it's the younger people that know more because we're always online. We're chronically online.
Yeah. Yeah, I
We know the
didn't
goings-ons.
I didn't take any offense to it.
I think that's very cute.
It was
I love stuff like
just
that.
really funny.
I also just love speaking with people who are older than me because they have so much knowledge to share.
Yeah.
It's like talking to Opa. Opa wants to like relive his childhood and tell you all of the cool stuff he did.
And he has so many stories.
And I love to just sit there and listen to like what life was like. I enjoy. The Woo-Poo looks huge.
How do I attach him onto
To the stand.
I didn't even read the instructions, actually. I think I did it right.
I think California's LA. It blows their mind that we have farm and have forests. Y'all forest is always on fire, though.
Oh, it's telling me to curl him into a ball. Okay.
This is why I advocate to make a friend in every country. Best way to get info. It's just fun to meet people that are very different from yourself, right?
Yeah.
Different living conditions, different cultures, different environments. You learn a lot. We learn a lot about America and other countries from you guys. Hopefully we teach you a thing or two about Canada.
We're all farmers.
If not, ask us about the Great Maple Syrup Heist, because that's one of my favorite stories. The Bakugan Gundam. It looks like it, actually. That's pretty spot on. That's pretty accurate. Turns into a little ball. You loved Bakugan.
I loved Bakugan. Okay. Okay.
Hi, Muff. Hi.
Okay. Oh, this. Once this.
I mean, at least I had to learn about Canada in grade school. Did y'all know, in the Canadian education system, they have stopped teaching World War I in history class because it's over 100 years old? Grade school elementary only covers recent history, only covers the last 100 years. So
Which
World
is
War
whack.
I is no longer covered in the Canadian educational system.
I think that's crazy.
I think that's crazy.
There
was a lot of shit that happened. I don't learn about that.
History repeats itself. I think it's something important to learn. Up the gooch.
Got it? Oh. It looks very much like a Diva mech from Overwatch. When it's posed like that, it looks like
It
Diva's
does.
mech.
It's Diva, and with a little bow.
Except just not pink and
Kawaii.
purple. To be honest, I sometimes wonder how great it is to be a farmer in Canada. There's a lot of farmland in Canada. We got a lot of land.
We do.
The World War I unit has been replaced with 2000s boy band history.
Well, do you know what? Maybe.
Are you gonna do Core Gundam with the different armors, such as Earth and Mars? I saw someone recently, I wish I recalled who it was, painted their Warhammer Space Marine minis as the Sailor Scouts, so each one had a different color scheme, and they were all done like the Sailor Scouts. It was very
love
cute.
That.
I want my milk in a bag. Game changer. Let me tell you. Game changer.
Okay.
Bagged milk, you don't know what you're missing out on.
But now he's facing down. So what's with that?
Yeah, now he's facing down.
So...
Is it because that's the way that... Can you fix the waist? World War I is kind of required to understand World War II. Yeah, to understand the technological advances that took place, you kind of need the prerequisite knowledge.
It's just stationary.
Did the Space Marines have skirts? I don't remember.
I'll do that. There. Now it's face on. Here he is, the Woompoo.
Woompoo.
Good addition to my shelf. Very stoked about this.
Why is he breaking his arms backwards?
Because that's what it says to do.
Question 1.
I don't like it. Yeah, it's grossing me out.
Noble Gundam is the closest we get to Sailor Moon. Noble Gundam is so cute. What a cutie.
Yeah, I don't want his arms to be broken. Who just zoomed past?
Nyum.
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 Oh, stop it.
Now he looks like he's grabby clabbing. He's got his arms out.
This is
where's my hug?
Where my hug at? He's coming at you. Gah! Alright. Beauty.
When this is down like this, it looks like a little pigtail. When you look at it from the front, it looks like it's a little hair.
Oh,
because that one's down and this one's sideways. It looks like little pigtails.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute with the little bow.
And it looks like a little bow, yeah. Whoopoo complete.
Whoopoo, you look so cute.
It does look cute.
That's adorable.
Look at Big Man. Big Man's head is upside down.
Oh, yeah, he's snoozing now.
He's snoozing. He's Big Evie.
All right.
Where do these go?
I had to take them off to put the little bow on. Yeah. I don't think I can put them back
You're
on.
planning last stream on what kit to paint with pink. Well, that's a great contender. The Woompoo.
The Woompoo. Alright.
The come at me bro stance.
Yeah. So these are extras. I don't know if I even want to bother keeping these. Because I'm not going to be taking
You might as well
this off.
build a side duck because he'll be like 10 minutes long.
Sigh.
Robot was nice and didn't let me build it while you weren't here, so you should build it while you are here.
Thank you. Give you that.
Didn't the pilot also have pigtails?
Yeah, she's super kawaii. On the back, too, I think there's, like, her.
Oh, I like her.
Yeah, I don't know
I was looking for her.
what that's about.
Mobile doll May. I think there's 2 versions. I think there might be a mobile doll Sarah as well. I like the look of them.
Very
cool.
I love the Pokepla. I love them.
The one thing that I don't like about Pokepla is that the instructions are on the box.
Yeah.
Because I like the booklets. I enjoy the booklets.
That's scary.
The Mr. Potato looking body.
Yeah, I don't like it.
There's May and Sarah kids. Yeah, I think they look cool. But I also really like the Miku kit of the same style where it's just like a white doll face and then the colorful eyes. I like the aesthetic. It's very pretty. I think.
I think I'm just gonna cut out all of these pieces.
And then figure out how to put them together after the fact.
Yeah, because there's not very many. Or I could try to do it without instructions. That's fun.
Alright, give you this. You've tried to do that with your Slowpoke and you messed it up.
Yeah, but now I'm a Pokepla master.
Poke Pro.
I am a Pokepro. You wanna be the very best. No one ever was. Bam, bam,
Yeah, the body pieces are very much giving Mr. Potato Head.
If you were to be a gym leader, what would your type be? Fairy type?
Psychic.
Psychic? I thought you'd pick fairy because it's all the cute ones.
I love the cute aesthetic, but the stereotype would be that you're not strong enough if you're fairy type, you're just cute and you're not deadly.
There's some deadly ones.
So I would go psychic because I feel like the...
touching me? a ghost, right?
The psychic...
Epi.
I think the psychic gym leaders would be, like, intellectuals. Different intellectuals than the bug types, because those are the weird ones.
I love bug-type Pokemon.
So I think psychic would be my type if I was to do a gym.
I'd probably be,
gym.
do you know what? I was gonna pick something else, but you're probably right. I feel like I'd be a bug-type leader. Oh! Whoa, look at those freaking toes! Look at this toe hair, buddy! Isn't that exciting? You can freaking braid it.
Fairy types are extremely scary. I only know the first 150 Pokemon, so I could be proven wrong.
I hate fairy types because they're tough to fight.
Nice. We love that.
Yeah.
They're a menace.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Fairy type is super effective against Dragon type.
Mm-hmm.
Smiley's a Smiley type Pokemon. Sylveon was murdered and will kill again. Fairy types are powerful?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I thought you'd be... But it's true. She doesn't know the new type.
I have no idea about Pokemon.
Yeah.
They're just cute to me.
Yeah. Which is true. They're also very cute.
The question is, what Gundam had? What if Gundam had Pokemon types?
Oh. Guntank would obviously be ground type. Obviously.
Aren't there steel type Pokemon? Are all Gundams
Yes.
just steel type Pokemon?
I guess steel, because you can have like 2 different types. Steel something. Guntank would be steel ground. The ultimate defense. I was gonna say I'd be dark type, but I think bug type.
As much as I want to say I would do dark type, they would scare the shit out of me. So
You
that's a
would be-
no-go.
You would be scared. I was gonna pick that or poison.
Tigers are cute, but just because friend shaped doesn't mean they're not deadly. These are fair points.
El Tigre. I love tigers. My favorite animal.
Psyduck is low-key new type. He gets that tingle, the new
Yeah.
type tingle. He's before his time. Can you imagine leaving home at 10 to be a Pokemon trainer? I mean, I'm pretty sure at 10 I was collecting rocks from our neighbors' driveways. No, that was 8, because we were still in the first house. 8-year-old Smiley wanted to be a geologist.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to the ROM yesterday, I
How
spent
was it?
so much time in the mineral exhibit.
Was it the best?
I had so much fun looking at minerals.
That's awesome. I'm happy for you.
But I was frustrated that out of all of the exhibits in the ROM,
yeah.
the one that had the most kids running around was in the minerals exhibit. And I was like, go do that in the
Why?
dinosaurs or the plants or the animals or something.
Aw.
Get out of my rock section. Let me look at my rocks.
Damn.
Very passionate about my rocks. Have you seen the videos online where it's like stopping to read every museum
Yeah.
sign so that the curator knows I'm a good attendee, a good visitor? That was me in the minerals section.
Yeah.
I looked at every single mineral that they had. And if the kids weren't using the little pads to just play on, I would look up where they were from, being
Aw.
like, ooh,
Ooh.
this gate's from Tennessee.
Nice.
I had a lot of fun in the minerals section. But I started off the ROM visit by going to the Auschwitz exhibit.
Yes. Bummer.
And I'm glad I did it first.
Yeah.
Because it takes everything out of you. It is such
Oh god.
a very heavy exhibit.
Gut wrenching.
Not a single person spoke the 2 hours I was in that exhibit. It was dead silent. And you want to cry and throw up at the same time the entire time. And it doesn't get any better. It was rough. So I'm glad that I went and I did that first.
Yeah.
And then went to the other exhibits after to help process.
Yeah.
And then I
God.
ended with the minerals. Minerals was the last stop. Minerals was good stuff.
I'm glad they brought an exhibit like that. It's very important. History is so important. It's tough, but I think it's important information everyone should know.
There were quite a few children that attended the exhibit, but there's some very, very, very sensitive content
Yeah.
that is... Some of it was hard. There was videos, and some of the videos were hard for me to watch.
Yeah.
I can't imagine small children watching the very...
I mean, I'm not sure if they'd even be able to
Death
fully
content.
grasp.
I hope not.
Yeah. I'm sure they couldn't
Hope
even
not.
comprehend truly what it meant.
Very heavy. Would definitely recommend, but brace yourself.
Yeah.
And it's there until September, February to September. In happier news, they also had a wildlife photography exhibit, which was visiting.
Oh, I want to go see that.
They had 3 or 4 special exhibits, because there's the typical ROM, and then they add in additional exhibits so you can go look at things.
Mm-hmm.
The mammals exhibit, which is a standard exhibit there, was closed down, which was a bumski.
Oh, why?
That's where, like, the T-Rex and the moose and stuff are.
T-Rex and moose, yes.
Yeah. I think they were, like, rearranging things, putting things in different spots.
Yeah.
But the core of the ROM doesn't change, so if you've been to the ROM once, you've seen it all except for the special exhibits that they bring in.
Yeah.
Last time I went was probably 3 years ago to go see the bloodsucker exhibit.
Yeah.
Which was interesting. Icky, but interesting.
Yeah.
Would Psyduck be a Fetty or a Xeon soldier? I think he would be a Fetty, personally. That's the vibe that I'm picking up on. T-Rex ain't a mammal. I don't know why it wasn't in the dinosaur exhibit, because they have a dinosaur exhibit, but it looked like they were rearranging a bunch of stuff, so it might have just been being stored in the mammal exhibit for now. Because there's an endangered species exhibit, which is all, like, taxidermied or preserved birds, bugs, mammals. And this other mammals exhibit was more the bone structure and fossils.
Yeah.
And in the dinosaur exhibit, on each of the little cards, because Nerd Smiley, of course, is reading the cards. Gotta show that I'm a good attendee.
Yeah.
There is a picture of the bones on the card, and it's color-coded to show you which of the bones are the original bone that have been found and which ones are cast of the bone. So you can see of the skeleton in front of you how many of the bones are real.
That's cool.
It is cool. Some of them were like 90%. Some of them were pretty good. Some of them were like fully cast though, so I was like, meh, it is what it is.
Did you see an Ankylosaurus?
Which one's that?
The Ankylosaurus.
Well, they had 2 different names anytime I went to go look at them. They'd have like the scientific name and the commonly known as name.
The one that's an Ankylosaurus.
I was reading the scientific names. I don't think Ankylosaurus is the scientific name.
I don't know.
I'll look it up and then I'll tell you.
They're my favorite. They're super cute.
I saw the spike tail one that goes kabamo. The hammer tail one.
The
Anky...
Is that the one with spikes on its tail? Or
Ankylosaurus. Oh.
Is
This is the one that I was looking at.
Okay, I thought so.
Oh no, this is...
The Stegosaurus also has...
This is a different one.
A sharp tail.
Because the one that I was looking at looks like this, except instead of all of the spikies, he has like the big spiky spine.
Stegosaurus.
Sure.
Oh. Retracted like a snail.
What about Peanutasaurus? They didn't have those in stock.
No, all out. Fresh out.
Fresh out.
Fresh out. I did it without the instructions. This one was super easy though.
You know how you can tell if it's a real bone? You stick your tongue to it. Not a joke. I spent a summer digging fossils once. You just gotta lick it.
Sigh.
Psyduck tank?
Am I right? Am I right, guys?
That was a quick one. Quick put together.
Yeah, he was easy. Sigh. What a cutie. Okay. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Let me put this guy away.
Alright, what do you want to do now?
I don't know, I freaking zoomed through.
You've got an hour 45.
I'm zooming. Yuck.
If it sticks, it's a bone. If not, it's a rock.
If you throw it against the wall, that's how you know that it's well done.
It's like sticking your tongue to a flagpole in the winter. See if your tongue sticks.
Yeah.
And then getting stuck when it does.
So then it's a real bone.
So then it's a real bone.
Interesting.
I would have loved to do that. Are you kidding?
Licking bones?
Spending a summer digging for fossils. That sounds very interesting to me. Licking bones.
I don't know.
Because I wanted to be a geologist. The rock exhibit was amazing.
I feel that.
I feel bad for anyone who saw me in the rock exhibit being like, that's a rock nerd right there. Me standing in front of all these gems. Oh, they had a little gem exhibit too. Pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. Love that. Anyways, what do?
Do you want to know what I did before I left for my honeymoon?
Built a whoopoo?
I got my gun license.
Okay.
Just remembered. I don't know. I have to pee. I forget these exist all the time.
Tri-frap?
Yeah. This is delicious.
Very good. Okay. You could probably still do it. Museums are happy to bring volunteers with them. I'm gonna write that down.
I wanted to be a paleontologist when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
My name Borat.
There's
My
no
wife.
audio things here, so I don't know where it's coming from.
Do you think the Rolling Stones would be at the rock exhibit? Were they?
No, they were not.
Playing live music? That would be sick.
How do I turn this off? What if I go to...
Okay, I'm gonna run and pee.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna figure out how to yeet this. What if I go like this? Maybe that'll fix something. We shall see. I was obsessed with dinosaurs. Wait, Peanut got a gun license. Yeah, we just kind of glossed over that one, didn't we? I didn't realize Peanut had ever been to a range or anything before, because to get a license, don't you have to like go through a course and do a test and stuff? You would think. I think for my 19th birthday, 20th birthday, I was taken to a range because it was something on my bucket list I had always wanted to try. Same birthday that I rode horses and hated it. Same day. Went from one to the other. Very interesting day, but was happy to do it. So we can ask Peanut when she gets back. But, oh, she didn't stay in the Nubs gang. She looked like she was, but I guess she did a little bit. It's reasonable enough that you don't really see it, but well, I'll leave it. She built it. The most shocking part is she passed the psych evaluation. I don't know what is required to get them done out here. Oh, big man! Yeah? Where'd you go? He's not in his bed anymore, he's crying. Big man! I wonder if he followed Peanut up the stairs, maybe. Big! I don't know, he's not here. Oh well. What do you guys want to do? Do you think we do some panel lining and decaling? What think? More building? What do?
Oh my god.
He was crying.
What are you doing?
He was crying for Auntie.
Oh, I had to pee. I'm sorry. Oh, the softest boy. The softest, that's my toes.
He's gonna bite your toes.
Don't bite my toes. Don't do it. Oh,
Hi, Big
what a good boy. What a good boy.
He was worried that you disappeared.
Worried that I was about to have a heart attack.
Fall into the toilet.
Thanks, buddy. He was there to save me.
Alright, what do you want to do?
I could panel line.
Sure.
I could panel line.
I think the one that you've started is the Freedom. MGSD.
Yeah.
Freedom is ongoing.
I go. Oh, right. I'm not panel lining. I'm doing decals first. Yep. Oh, excuse me.
Well, you would have finished
That
panel lining
means-
if you're on decals. You would have panel lined first.
Yes. Put these. Oh, right. This goes in. This one. Don't need this.
Finding all the stuff you need.
That away. Yes.
Okay, let me
This can go away.
change the stream title. Stream manager.
Oh yeah, look at this pretty purple.
MGSD. There we go. What kind of gun you have, Peanut? There were a lot of questions because you just glossed over getting a license.
Gum?
Gun.
Oh, gun. I was about to say, I currently have mint trident,
Trident.
in my purse. I was like, gum?
I'm hungry. You want to split a Kit Kat with me?
Sure. Always.
I think it's a strawberry flavor.
This is the gum I currently have. I like the sticks. In case anyone is trying to do a psychoanalysis on me again.
Well, Will was
About
surprised
monkeys?
you passed the psych evaluation part of the licensing.
I got 100%. I got 100% on my test. And then he gave me a fist bump after. He said, I want you to know I'm so proud of you. Not everyone gets 100. You nailed it. You did a good job. And I was like, thank you. He was so nice. Okay. I don't have a gun. I just have my license. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Do you know what it kind of reminds me of?
Strawberry.
Pop Rocks, and I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. I get that too. Here, how about?
I'm not crazy. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was Pop Rocks in this.
Let me translate it.
Interesting. I usually go to the gym to get my gun license. Yeah, I got 2 guns right here. Locked and loaded at all times.
Kit can be cleared. Adult sweetness. Special strawberry.
That's beautiful. Wow. I love the Japanese language. It's so beautiful.
So elegantly crafted.
Yeah. Okay, what else do I need? I think that's it. Yeah, I got 100%. No big deal. I went with my friend. There were quite a few girls in the class.
Good.
We made one friend there. I don't even remember your name. I hope you're doing well. I hope you passed. I don't know if she ended up passing. But she was alone. She's like, I came here because my like boyfriend has his, and I think she was younger than me. And she was like, I came alone, and everyone here came with other people.
Oh.
And so we kind of like adopted her. And we're like, come sit with us, come sit with us. And she was so nervous about like the practical stuff, like the practical testing, because it's all about safety. That's what it's all about. And so I'm pretty confident and comfortable handling firearms. I have before. It's not something I was nervous about. So I helped my friend and her like get them comfortable with the practical stuff. Like, they were like, oh, I don't know, and you have to learn on the, like, a pump, a semi, shotgun, a lever action, like, quite a few. I think there were 5 or 6 that you had to learn on, and then they test you on 3. So they're like, oh, I don't know about this one. So I'd be like, okay, come on, like, let's do it. And so I'd help walk them through. And even, like, recognizing ammunition and what goes to what. Yeah, I felt really bad for her. But she was so nervous. And me and my friend finished the test really fast, and then we were both called in for the practical at like the same time. And then once you're done, you're supposed to just leave. And so she was still in there, and I don't know if she ever ended up passing, and I didn't get her number. And I'm like, good luck. Good luck. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I was just like, just don't overthink it. Go through your steps. And just take a deep breath and, like, don't try to... It's not a race, just take your time. Take your time and think it through, and you'll be fine. And I'm sure she was fine. Oh, my little cutting mat! Oh! Oh, I remember. I can use it. I didn't get to use it last time. Because I can cut out the things now. I need a knife.
A knife! No!
Yes.
Psyduck, how will you display it in other Pokey? Ferns and plants background or Pokeball, perhaps?
That'd be cute.
That would be very cute.
I'll give him this. My lip gloss. Hold it, buddy. Well, that's good enough. I have... Well, depends. He will just go down there unless there's no space and you don't want him here. Then I will take him home. You just tell me. We have like a shelf of Pokemon stuff at home because my husband likes Pokemon. Go for this. And I think these are the old ones. So I actually don't need these either.
I wonder how to get this to like stay and not drip everywhere. I might not be able to. I might have to like hold it.
Drip?
Because if I put pour type stuff in here, will it just gravity? So I think I might just like hold it for a little bit.
Look at this. Little space.
Yeah, careful, just don't push on like the part that's
No, I won't. I'm gonna
not
move everything
over.
up.
Where's the pour type? Here it is.
Move it on up. Wow. Oh, it's perfect.
Wait.
Oh, I need the thing. I need the actual thing.
The kit? The kit itself.
Might be important. Who's to say?
This is like sideways again a little bit.
It's a strike, Frida?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot. Because now we have so many MGSDs.
We do.
We have so many of them. Oh, speaking of my little Pokeball, I'm gonna put some on. Shablamo. Okay. I believe I did the head. Did I do a lot of the side? The sides of his arms.
Trying to figure out where you left off?
Yes. I think I did the arm and I did the head. I'm gonna do here down now. Because I have not done the shoes, so I did not complete this. Okay. Guess I'll just do this. 5.
I'm gonna have to do a second coat on this. Ta-da. I hope it doesn't rain day of Anime North. I hope not. Hello, hi Syrinx. Hello, hello.
Hello.
I have a feeling it's probably gonna rain at some point during Anime North. That's just like...
It hasn't rained previous years. Oh.
Did you grab tweezers you weren't expecting?
Yeah, I didn't know we had these. What the hell would we use these for? These would be good push-together ones, actually.
Pretty sure that's your tweezer set, man.
Sure, I didn't even know they existed. Where's my... Can you pass me my bag? Sorry.
Yeah. Smiley panel lining? Nani?
Nani? There we go. That's more like it.
If I did everything Dishonor, what's there left for Peanut to do? I can't do it all.
Chilling. I'd be chilling.
Peanut would just be vibing.
I'd be chilling and vibing and living my best life.
I gotta make her work for it, gang.
It's back.
But she do be behind, so I'm helping out.
Ugh.
She's got a lot to do, so I don't mind helping. I'll clean those up and I might add another coat because it looks a little patchy. But I'll let that helmet dry first. Wild seeing Smiley do the panel lining. I more or less know what I'm doing. I like the pour type ones personally. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna put this Whoopoo manual underneath just so I don't.
Oh, I don't have water.
Here's the shot glass.
Thank you. I need some Wawa.
The downfall that I have is when I'm doing panel lining on kits or if I'm doing anything on the desk, I wish the chair would go down because I like to shove my face into whatever I'm focusing on. I don't like being so far back. I like to like get right into it. You literally can't even see me. I disappear. There's hope yet to get Smiley painting. I gotta start small. Start small and work my way up. But I panel lined the last Hello Kitty, but I don't think I built that one on stream. That was an off-stream build. Because it was a gift for my birthday from Anime North. Like a year or two ago. So I just built that one on my own time. And panel lined it on my own time. See, I know what I'm doing. Oh,
Slipped off real quick.
dropped it. Butterfingers. Butt dog.
But a dog. Stay there. I forgot to put this on. This stuff stinks. Smells like
Stinky.
vinegar.
Oh, this won't go in there. It's not tiny enough. Would fit into these ones. Oh, it will. Amazing.
Sorry, it stinks. I know, mister.
He's running away because stinky.
Maybe.
Oh, fuck,
Buddy.
my finger slipped on that one. What's up, little man?
No, it's stinky. Aw, hi, Midor.
Come here, Tinky. You want love and affection? Come on.
Don't go that way.
Come on. Good boy. The little squeak. Oh. So mommy snugs for a little bit, little. Big cat stretch. Whenever a kitty stretches, it's gotta be said. Got big stretch arms. Alright, buddy. Kitty treat. Oh, you get tasty? No yummy? Say thank you. Thank you, 16. Oh, say thank you. Big stretch, always. Yeah, no, all the treats he's gone, you ate it. Still gone. Yes. Big kitty eyes. Oh, the big man. The little baby. Yes.
Forgot that these ones, like, when you soak them, it takes like 2 seconds.
And they come out quickly.
Yeah. Which is nice, because sometimes I'm sitting there waiting for a water decal to, like, soak off.
So, yeah, to lift.
And it takes forever.
Oh. You staying for dinner
Eating
tonight?
cold water. No.
No?
Unless you have dinner at like 4 p.m.
The original plan was to cook pizza, but now I want to get takeout. Now I'm like, fuck it. You know, it's early on a Sunday.
Damn.
But if you can't stay, then no worries. I just wanted a tasty for dinner tonight.
Oh, that's alright. You enjoy. I'm gonna go home and play my agriculture game.
I'm gonna play more Dinkum. Do more Minecraft farming.
Dinkum.
I should definitely buy it. Oh, all done, Snuggles? Bye-bye. You've gotten enough snugs? Going back through? Alright, kitty crossing.
Hi, buddy.
She's doing something, honey. Good boy. In the box. Keep going.
Scooch that little booch.
Good boy.
No. Sorry, buddy. I just friggin' poked you right in the middle of the forehead.
We got him his own little shot glass while you were gone because he kept trying to drink my water.
Oh, really? That's
and then he would drink it onto the table. Like, he would use his tongue to flip it onto the table. And I'm like, you're not even fucking drinking this water.
Buddy.
He's just throwing it around.
Yep. Typical cat. Yeah, these decals are really nice. Really nice. 26.
Smiley, did you say the other day something else had come in from Throne, or was that just the stickers? There was a box came in from if water, why not on floor? He will also only eat kibble if it's on the floor. If there's kibble inside a food bowl, he's like, no, you know what, that doesn't look very good. He'll use his paw to scoop it onto the floor.
Mia does that.
He won't eat out of the food bowl.
Mia does that.
So there will be times where he'll start licking an empty bowl to be like, Mother, I want food in this bowl. So I'll put food in it. And he'll just stare at it, and then I'll take a handful and I'll put it on the floor, and he's like, that's so much better.
Yeah, that's better.
A box did come in, but I was correct in thinking that it was the the window squeegee. It's literally right here. It's still in the. So it came in the Amazon box, but then there was a little a little box inside of the Amazon box. But one of the things from Throne came in the box with it as well, because I checked.
Oh.
I checked my Amazon orders to see what was coming in. Squeegee window cleaner. So one thing came in with it, but I wasn't gonna show Peanut that it arrived. Because it was in the box with the squeegee. They didn't wrap it in a separate box or anything. It was just sitting in the box, and I was like, well, it wasn't me that ordered this, so.
Yum! Mini eggs are my favorite thing.
I was gonna save them to closer to April, or closer to Easter. I love mini eggs. Do you guys love mini eggs?
Yeah.
I love mini eggs. And I try to only eat them around Easter time, or else I would be eating them way too frequently. Squeegee stream is real? Guys, I told you, I'm an adult now. I bought a squeegee. Because the cats keep putting their noses on the windows and drawing me little window nose art.
Which is so cute.
It can be. But then it's getting to the point where it's harder for them to see out the window because there's just nose goober all over it. Thank you, Robot, for the mini eggs. The mini eggums.
Thank you. Mini eggs are the best.
Tasty. Whisker fatigue?
The best.
It could be whisker fatigue. He will eat his wet food out of his wet food bowl, but he won't eat the kibble out of the kibble bowl.
I also considered it being whisker fatigue, because that's something we tell clients. But we've tried everything. But she also, it's not just scooping it out of the bowl. She'll scoop it into her hand
mouth?
and
That's
eat it
talent.
this way.
Absolutely talented.
She'll do it even if it's on the floor or on a. It doesn't matter. She has to.
I've seen videos of cats do that, and it's very funny.
If she tries and it drops, then she'll eat it off the floor or wherever or back in the bowl. But she has to try to scoop it out first. She is a human, and it scares me.
Hi, Jim. I love mini eggs. Mini eggs are so good.
Sometimes I'll catch her staring at me through the mirror.
That's creepy.
And I'm like, you're not supposed to understand how that works. Or she'll be staring at me and I'll talk to her and she'll look at me through the mirror. I'm like, no, you're a cat. You're supposed to have a small brain. It's scary.
Sounds icky.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had the Cadbury eggs. We mainly only ever had the malted milk eggs that I recall. I don't like the cream eggs either because I find that they're very sweet. I love sweets, but I don't like a very strong sugar taste.
Yeah.
I like a more subdued...
Yeah.
Sweeties. But I do live for the Kinder eggs. Kinder eggs are ballin'. Any Americans want me to ship you guys some Kinder eggs? Smuggle you some Kinder eggs.
Well, they have Kinder eggs. They just have different ones. So it's like the toy and the chocolate are separate. So you don't have to break open the chocolate to get to the egg. It's very unfortunate for them.
Do sound sad.
Yeah. Okay. 61.
Just wanted these a little bit darker. Okay, I'll let that dry and then that should be good to go. I'm gonna get rid of these sponges. Currently eating a $1 chocolate bunny from the grocery store. Let's go, dog! Living your best life. My doggo won't eat out of a bowl. She gets a mouthful of nuggets and walks a few steps, drops them all, and then eats them one by one. We'll trade model kits for Kinder eggs. Kinder eggs are the good stuff. For me, I don't like how thick the candy coating on the mini egg is. I love mini eggs, but I also love M&Ms. Is it M&Ms that... No, it's Smarties that are different in the States. Because in Canada, M&M and Smarties are the same thing. But in America, Smarties are equivalent to Rockets. So it confuses me every time which one I can say and which one will be understood. But I love M&Ms and similar chocolate-coated activities, tasties, the yums. And then I got a notification for something else on Throne that said it was going to arrive like mid-April. So it said it was going to take longer to get here. I love M&M's. The candy coating just isn't as hard on those. I feel like to really cringe mini eggs are like denser, if that makes sense.
So
M&M's are a little bit easier
Have
to...
you had the micro mini eggs? Those are addicting.
I like micro M&M's because you can just throw in a handful.
Yes, and it's so satisfying to crunch on them.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you so much for the phone. Thank you.
Sounds are all broken.
Gift from Grab Me One. Yeah, I wonder why that one didn't have.
Thank you.
Let me see if I can.
Also, I mean,
okay,
this is nothing. That has nothing on it.
Did it fall in the water?
No. It told me to get 61, but see how all of these have like nothing? No, mister.
He's like, oh, okay, me too. Whatever's going on, I absolutely want in on this.
I'm trying to show Smiley. Yeah, do you
No, Mommy's trying to see something. We heard sound. You guys heard it?
Okay, well, at least you guys heard something.
Okay, well, I maybe just turned it off then, because I changed a setting on our end. Because I wasn't... Little man.
Buddy.
She's trying to focus. You wanna come, Mommy?
But it says 61. Notice how there's, like, nothing there. So...
There's...
But then these don't have anything, so...
Maybe you can
these
pick one.
I'm just gonna pick a different one, yeah.
Yeah.
That
sounds
maybe
good.
There's something that I can't see, but no. I don't
Little
think
man,
so.
she's... Okay, we can watch, but we have to give Peanut a respectable distance.
Do you want to... Get your booty over there. Hi, bud. I know.
He wanted to be involved so badly.
Did you have a really good nap?
Just tilt this down a little bit.
Is that super nap?
Pretty kitty, the good baby. The sweetums.
Oh, that feels so good. Oh.
He like licks and eats his hair.
Yeah. That feel really nice, mister. Yeah.
He's
I'm
watching.
gonna pick a
He's
different
creeping.
one. Because that one has nothing on it. And it goes there. So maybe I will just pick a different white thing.
Something else? He's watching now. He's creeping. You can see his head in the top corner. The MGEX strike had some decals. They were super light gray on the blue-gray pieces. Absolutely useless, says Doc.
Yeah, is it... It has like the indication that there's something there.
Yeah.
But it goes on a black piece. Is that something I should even... I can't see it.
You can pick a different one if you want.
I'm just
I
gonna
see
pick
Cotton
one.
has passed out. Yeah, he's back in the chair behind me.
I'm gonna try to pick
He's
one
taking a nap. He's taking it
that's
easy.
kind of close.
The minis have a superior ratio of candy coating to chocolate. Maybe that's what it is. Why the minis are so tasty.
Maybe.
Loki is trying to put in decals. He's doesn't like the way that we're doing it. He's trying to micromanage.
Yeah.
Did you like that the Hello Kitty apple has like a little Zaku sticker for a face?
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that funny?
That's a cute little touch. That's a cute little touch they didn't have to do, but they did
But
it
they
anyways.
did.
And I really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's nice. I appreciated it.
Yeah.
Okay,
The polish. The polish.
My cat loves bumping her head on my side and then proceeds to lay down. The Eepums.
Okay.
I wonder if I can get this to go around here. Kind of.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Kind of.
Oh, yeah.
It worked! It only happened once! Yes!
Yay!
Yes!
Yay! Thank you,
Jim, thank
Gizmo.
you for the follow! You also coincidentally fixed our
Thanks,
voice
Jim.
alerts because they were popping off earlier. But now it's
Wow.
only happening once. Yes!
Nice.
Good stuff. Hi, Dante.
Wonderful news.
Hello, hello.
What's going on, Dante? Good to see you again.
Panel lining these hands are gonna be a pain in the ass, huh?
Mm. My little corner of garbage up here.
Wow.
Wow. Thanks, Doc. Wow. Is it ballsy for me to try and panel line this without putting this on solid ground?
Guess we're gonna find out.
Well, they didn't super want a panel line, so... Oh gosh, okay, yeah, it's a bad idea. Difficult. Not good. Do not recommend.
Damn. Damn, that's crazy.
But I don't know what I was expecting. Panel lining something while holding it, like, in the air. That's what I get.
Okay. Now onto the feet.
Do you have a favorite scale? 1/144, 1/100, etc.
Hi,
I
this
think...
is really stinky. This is really sticky stuff.
I think my preferred scale is... Oh, this is hard. I'm stuck between RG and MG. I think perfectly honestly my favorite is the MG scale because I like that they're bigger. I like that you can see more. But RG I really like because it's easier to fit more of them in a display case. So in terms of displaying them and being able to fit everything nicely, RG seems a lot easier to display and fit things. But MG just look, in my opinion, visually nicer because you can see more. There's more room for decals. There's more room to see the little details. So it's tough. As much as I love MGs, I know that it's hard to display a lot of them. Little man, we're working here. This is a work zone. What is it that you would like, little kitty? What need? No, can't have that.
Joke's on you. Joke's on you, bud.
You wanna come sit with mommy again?
Little head rub.
What's he doing?
Itchy. Oh, itchy. There we go. Oh, yeah, I get it. It's so itchy. Oh, it feels good.
It's easy to tell when you hit the spot with him because he starts cleaning himself.
Yeah. They usually do that in spots where they can't reach themselves. So on fat cats, it's right near their butt because they can't reach, like, the tip of their tail. So they start licking the air, licking their feet.
Alright, you need to get back in your box now.
Oh, you're all soggy, bud.
Don's a 1/100
Mister.
guy. Can't have giant robots that's shorter than all the humans on my shelf. That's a fair point.
There you go, that's true.
That is a fair point. PGU best line, says Doc. I just finished all the Neon Genesis the other day. What a great series of anime show and movies. I didn't make it through the movies, but I did watch the show. MG is my favorite too. Looks so nice, but as my backlog builds, RG is starting to look pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. You need a little tabletop-sized construction barriers so Loki knows it's a work zone.
That's cute.
The little police caution tape.
Mm-hmm. Little pylons.
Yeah. I've seen little, like, pop-up, you know, for, like, floor wet, caution floor wet.
Yeah.
I've seen little ones that say cat vomit.
Oh my god.
Makes me laugh, because Cora vomits all the time.
That's funny.
I might add a little bit of silver or something on these. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. We'll see how she looks. I'm gonna put this on the floor, though. I feel like it's easier for me to control if I can,
These tweezers
like, anchor my hand a little bit.
aren't great.
Not doing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find my other tweezers in here. I don't think these ones, like, fully come closed at the tip, so when I try to reach and grab something... Oh, that's what I want. I want my 9 steps ones. Where are you? Here you are. These are the ones that I want. These ones can suck my nerds.
Okay.
These are the good ones. Aw, beauties. Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm starting to get it on my fingers. I don't know if there's much I could do about that. It just gets everywhere. Oh gosh. Maybe I should have let one side dry before starting to do the other side. That's my bad. Okay, I'm gonna put that down. PGU is so cool. Are you going to get the PG new? When does the PG new? I saw that it was announced, but when is it actually going to be available for retail? Is it gonna take like a year now that they've announced it before it's available? You know, 1/144 scale for JJ. It is more complete lineup series and the availability and compatibility of parts when doing customs. Fair. That's a good point. Very cool. What part are you working on?
Feet. I'm working on the
Feetsies?
feet right
Doing
now.
the tootsies?
Yeah.
Little tootsum. Take this weapon off the back so I can do some of the torso here. For this, I'll definitely do one side at a time because I'm gonna get it everywhere if I don't. Just a little bit of detail. If we still have those Gunpla Sisters decals, maybe I'll put a decal or two on the Zaku.
Mm-hmm.
Little Gunpla Sister. Yeah.
Cute.
Would be.
38.
Why does the Freedom look like it's trying to run away? It is kind of in a running pose.
The Running Man.
They haven't revealed a release date or price yet. Probably Q4 this year. Are PGs roughly always around the same price point? Or does it depend on the kit?
I'm sure a little bit of both. Having a big old bath, mister?
Now that he's had the good scritches, he's sleepy.
Oh my gosh. You're squishing the box, mister.
Yeah. He needs new boxes every once in a while because he do squish them. It really depends on the kit. It's too bad.
Beauty. Other foot. Running Man pose.
Loki punched the Gundam, did he?
It's his foot. He tickled it.
The first few ones were generally all in the same price range, while GP01 was more expensive because it comes with armor for both GP01 and GP01 FP.
again. Get right in there.
He wants the snugs.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
He puts himself in the weirdest pose when you do that.
Oh, going turbo. Oh. Alright.
You're
chill.
eating all your hair.
Stop that. You freak. You're a freak.
Soaked, buddy. No.
No knife. No stabbers. No.
He's retreating into the box.
Get back. You got this all freaking sucked on. You weirdo. Yeah, what's she doing? No stabbers, you silly goose. Yeah. Labrador.
All those fur he's got here. Okay, come sit with mommy.
Hey, Mr. Man.
You are all green. What's your favorite MG so far? Yeah. I think my favorite MG, I feel like I change my answer all the time. The Concert Zaku. I really, really, really love the Concert Zaku. It's so cute. And it's so unique from any of the other color schemes that we've got. Obsessed.
That's a good one.
I'd say at least $450 USD, $650 Canadian for the PGU new. Holy shit.
Zoinks.
That is a Zoink Scoob. The base suit is quite a bit larger than Gramps, and then it has all the funnels as well. The funnels, yes. The funnels are what make it so unique, though. I really like the funnels on the new. Is Canada affected by export tariff? We probably. If it's, well, going to the States, yeah. Depends where things are being exported to, because Canada exports stuff globally.
Oh.
Little man meepin'. Why meepin'? Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. I think I got a tariff email, or not a...
You got a tariff, bro?
No, I think I got a customs email today. But I don't think I read it. Ah, yes. It was an email saying that I owe duties.
Duty.
So it's cool that you can pay for the duties in advance, or you can pay for it when it gets here. So as soon as it's like been flagged that duties are owed, you can just pay them.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I can pay this prior to it arriving, which is neat. What about this tracking number? When is it going to arrive? Because it says signature will be required, so I need to be home. Expected delivery is this week. Holy sh! That's fast. Wow. It's very impressive, actually. April 8th is Tuesday, so there's a chance that it'll be here for Wednesday. Wow.
Wow.
They could do similar to the metal structure new where they release the base suit and funnel separately, but feel like the funnels really should be included. I feel like the funnel should be included. It's not a new without the funnels, you know? You should sign it via cat paw print. I don't know if I can do that electronically. Adult stuff paying bills, yeah. Generally, our prices will stay the same for most of the nerdy hobbies products made in Japan and China, says Doc. They could do similar, yes. So I'm excited because this package came faster than I was anticipating. Very good. Okay, do we have the rubbing alcohol down here? We do. Do you have extra? You just have the one.
No, there's more.
Maybe I should grab a paper towel too. Do you need anything while I'm upstairs?
I don't think so. Thanks.
Yuckin'.
Big yucks.
Yeah, I've had big yucks all day actually. We somehow need to transport this into like a smaller.
Jeepers.
We need a shorter like raid sound. It's so long. Hi Ticklepla, hello!
Hi.
Raids Gunpla and Tickles. We're here to spread Gunpla and Tickles, and we are all on a Gunpla. Hi Ticklepla.
Oh my god, I love it.
Happy Sunday! Hello, hello. What are you up to?
Having a wonderful day, I hope. Wonderful day of tickles.
Good day to you.
Are you someone who, when they get tickled, you get angry? If it goes on too far?
Well, if I get tickled, my first instinct is to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a fight or flight reaction.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Okay. Done. Move on to shoulders.
Hi, Ticklepla. Doing great, working on the HG Seed Freedom Skok. I love Seed. Seed is some good stuff. Were you able to finish it today, or just starting and then you'll get around to it on another day? Finish her up.
There's cat hair
Everywhere?
everywhere from you, mister. Everywhere.
Tends to be the experience.
I have another one here if you want it.
Thank you.
Ah!
Oh, to Eepums.
Fight is not my first response, but I'm a weird person. Dang, good for you though. I wish I didn't want to hit somebody when I got tickled.
Yeah, it's not good.
But that's my first. Yeah. You know? It's fun for like a couple seconds, and then if I say like, okay, I'm done, and I am not listened to, that's when I get angry.
Start throwing punches.
That's when I start, yeah. That's when I start swinging. Okay.
And it's not like warnings aren't provided, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I'm
you
like,
have
okay.
been warned, and if you continue past this point, you do it to yourself,
I'm
truly.
Like, okay, I'm done. Yeah.
Just have the backpack left? That's some solid progress. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the raid.
Thank you very much for coming on in.
We appreciate you trusting us with your community. We're working on... Well, Peanut finished building the HG Wodom Pod.
The woo-poo.
She did a Pokepla Psyduck.
He's hiding up here.
And now she's working on some decals for the MGSD Freedom. And I'm working on some panel lines for the Shars 2 Hello Kitty.
And this guy's having an intense bath.
Yeah.
Probably because he stinks.
Stinky kitty.
Stinky boy. Yeah, you're stinky.
He doesn't think so, but...
No, you wouldn't know.
But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. If you've got to raid and run, if you've got to eat, if you've got to clean up, we totally understand. And we hope you have a great weekend.
Mm-hmm. No, whoopoo!
Did little man just high kick the whoopoo?
The whoopoo is sturdy. Literally nothing changed.
Very good.
Very wonderful news. Other than his little bow.
Wonderful news.
His little pretty angel fairy bow.
We're gonna need a smaller container for this rubbing alcohol soon.
Yeah.
Because it's getting to the point where it's hard to reach the rubbing alcohol with the Q-tips. So we'll need to find a way to make it easier to get to them.
There we go. The whoopoo. Looking fabulous. Very kawaii. Great. Okay. Top of the shoulders. Can I just like... Yep, do that.
Insert Pepe the Frog punch. Peepo the Frog?
Peepo?
My favorite.
You love Peepo.
I love Peepo the Frog.
31.
Alright, we have helmet. Very good. I feel like I've got to be careful not to get in the cracks of this because it's just going to take it away from the... Trying to keep it from clearing anything in the cracks on this. Nice.
Ah, get off. Okay, and you go.
It's got the black whiskers now.
Oh, jeez. Holy. Yeah, we need to.
It jump scares you every time.
It's so loud, and it goes on forever.
It does go on for a very long time.
And it always scares me. Oh my gosh.
Sierra Elven Blood, hello!
Hello, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
Hi, little Jimmy. Thank you for the follow.
Little Jimmy?
Hello.
Oh, little Jimmy.
Thank you so much for the raid. We really appreciate it.
Holy guacamole, my heart.
Hello. Thank you so much.
Oh, Sierra, how
Oh,
are you?
yeah.
How
That's
are you?
all right,
How was
thank
your
you.
stream? What were you up to?
What were you doing on this Sunday? Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Come on in. We are a couple of sisters doing gunflow over
You
here.
look like you had to think about that so hard.
It's like, oh yeah, what do we do here?
Doctor, no!
We need to go,
Gundam
Doc.
song and dance. This is why we can't have nice things.
We're gonna
Anytime we
immediately-
get...
we're gonna lose everybody as soon as we got them. Oh.
This is what I save it for. God damn it, Doctor. We have a channel redeem here where we once did something very embarrassing and it was clipped. And now whenever we get a raid and we're very appreciative for the raid, Doc redeems it.
Okay, so it's only like a minute long.
And not even.
Hang in there. Hang in, everybody.
We're so sorry for what you're about to see.
It's gonna be really cringe, but
To
hold
provide
on.
context, we are Gundam/Gunpla creators, so I apologize.
I'm so sorry. Buckle your seatbelts.
ガンダムガンダム未来を目指すモーテン安心ホイーン安心ストンベリューオーテルエリアル Just hands Just hands
How many did we lose? Head count. Head count. Everyone, are you here? Say here if you're here. Present.
Sorry, gang. It's not embarrassing, it's endearing.
Being hit in the face with chocolate cake? Was it delicious cake? Was it delish?
That sounds so fun. Did you get to eat it afterwards? Also important question.
Important question.
It's been forever since I've seen that video. Says, well, in a cat treat. Is it for this little guy?
It has been a while.
Cat treat for little man.
You want a little snack, buddy?
Here you go, buddy.
Say hello.
Say thank you. Wow. No, just one.
You didn't even chomp it.
I'll give one to Big Man, too. Big Man is sleeping peacefully in the
He's
background.
still there. Wolfenholm.
Yeah, I'll give one to Big Man.
No,
not for you. Not for you. For your brother.
Greedy pants.
For brother. Big Man.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I have the hiccups now. Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wolfholm, thank you.
What were you guys getting up to on stream today?
What were you working on?
What
Little
were you,
man, we need you out of the build zone, please.
He's just doing his thing. Good job, buddy. Was it a good snack? Was it a good snack?
We do model kits. I do a lot of the building. Peanut does a lot of the panel lining decals. And it's just kind of a hobby we
Painting,
picked up
yeah.
together. Yeah.
Yep.
What were y'all doing? What was the vibe? What is up? We've built a lot of things and we're trying to catch up on all of the panel lining and decaling from the things that we've built. So last week I did the Shars 2 Hello Kitty and it's so cute. So now I'm just adding some little bit of panel lining to help spruce it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then from there, I don't know, maybe add a little bit of metallic if there's any spots that look like would lend itself well with some of the Gundam markers that we've got. And then there's the cursed leftover parts that made this. Very nice.
Yeah, it is. It is a little uncomfy. What are you? What, buddy? What
He's
are you
meeping.
staring at?
No, you had a treat.
Hey,
You
what
had treat
is
already.
It?
You just get to one.
What are you looking at? You got a staring problem, buddy? Look at this one with these whiskers. Do you see how long some of them are?
Yeah, they kind of curl forwards too.
Yeah. Hey,
He's got long whiskers for a tiny cat.
You're kind of goofy looking.
Thank you so much again for the raid. If you've got a raid and
handsome
run, we
boy.
totally understand.
Oh, that's a handsome boy.
If you've got to get some sleep, if you got to clean up, get some food.
Yep. Take care of yourself. We'll be here. Thank you again. That was very sweet. Very kind of you.
Yeah. We're just vibing.
Yeah. Just a cozy Sunday stream. I think all of our streams are cozy though, so I don't know.
Are they cozy or are we just lazy?
Or are we just low energy?
Yeah.
Mayhaps.
That could be the case. We've got to
Mayhaps.
figure out what we want to do for next stream. How long do you think it's going to take for you to finish decaling this guy? What part are you on currently?
I'm currently on the shoulders.
Mhm.
There's still a lot I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot.
Decaling takes a lot. Plus it's an MGSD, right? So there's a lot
Yeah.
of decal possibilities.
Yeah. There's still a lot I have to do, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take me.
We've got lots of stuff to work on.
Yeah.
The backlog be backlogging. But I can help do panel lining for some of the simple stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's Sunday, absolutely nothing wrong with chill, with being low energy vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Cozy streams are great. I like morning streams where you roll up with like a coffee and you
Yeah.
just get to hang out and start your day with everybody.
Mm-hmm. Those are fun.
I think those are really fun. This one we started at around noon-ish, so it wasn't quite early morning vibes. But it's nice on a Sunday not to be streaming too late because tomorrow's a work day. Nobody wants to go to work. So if we stream at a reasonable time, then there's time. You quit your job first. I'll quit if you quit.
That's what everyone at work says. It's like, if you quit, then I'm quitting.
Everyone just makes a pact
Yeah.
to quit at the same time.
We've all agreed that we can't work with anyone else, so we're like, well, I guess we're just gonna work together forever here. Or everyone has to quit.
Start your own practice.
There's talk.
Really?
There's been talk.
The downfall of starting your own practice in your field is you guys need a physical location. It's not like you can be remote workers
I know.
as a veterinarian hospital.
I know. We'll figure it out. Okay.
Here we go.
Cute. Cute. Love it.
Yeah.
Very adorable. Big fan. Less of a fan of this.
Yeah, this one's a little
Big
cursed.
fan of this.
This one's a little nicer.
What is morning? What are you talking about, dog?
Morning is the time of day where I get my first coffee. That's what morning is to me.
Yeah, your first coffee.
First of many. The more coffees you have, the better day it's going to be. It's my philosophy. Hakuna Matata, except coffee. Panel lining's kind of relaxing.
Mm.
I feel very fancy using a Q-tip. I feel like this is a piece of jewelry and I have a giant cotton pod and I'm going peep peep pop pop peep peep pop.
And you're like,
And I'm like,
polishing.
wow, I'm so fancy. Yeah. Polishing something that's like expensive or fancy and it's just like me with a Q-tip and a piece of plastic.
you can pretend.
I could pretend.
You can pretend. 18. Okay, I need... goes here.
The downfall is when the Q-tip is so covered in like panel
Oh
line
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
goopies that I start putting more panel line goopies around.
Mm.
Just add. Bottle of Dave, thank you for the follow. Hakuna Mo Coffee. Hakuna Mo Coffee always. Always more coffee. I've never done models like this, but I'm a fellow Canadian mini painter. Glad to be introduced to your stream. Hello, thank you.
Hello, hello.
We build a lot of plastic models for Gunpla specifically. Let me go. Sorry, Sidek, you gotta move. If I go to this, we build mostly Gunpla, but behind Peanut, we have a lot of down here are like anime model kits.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Down
D5P, thank you.
there. Down here, down here.
Yeah, these are more like anime.
We got waifus
Pokemon.
here.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Materia Thieves. Thank you for the follow. These are waifus. These are lady model kits. Some are Gundam. Some are Bandai. Some are other stuff.
These are the two coolest shelves right here.
Those are peanut shelves.
Those are my
They're
shelves.
the lamest shelves.
Those are mine.
These are my. I like how you've been secluded to two tiny little boxes. Because I like to build, so I build most of these, but Peanut has a couple. I thought my Gunpla addiction was bad. There's more up here.
They don't fit.
So this
I'm wearing
is,
them like a hat.
there's the PG here. The Nightingale's too big. The Psycho Zaku's too big to fit. Where
You did his back piece.
I can't figure out where. Yeah, I finally finished it.
Whoa!
I'm so bad at pointing.
That's okay. You get discombobulated
This way. I think the concert Zaku's still sleeping up there.
Yeah, I
So we
I gotta finish. I gotta airbrush
and this is one kitty. Second kitty left and third kitty is hiding.
Yeah.
But we do a lot of Gunpla predominantly, but we do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Howdy, howdy. Hi, John Brony. Hello. Oh, YouTube has Chad mode enabled. Let me go fix that.
Oh, I love Chad mode. It's when our voices go down an octave or two, and it's really funny.
Okay, it should fix itself shortly. I'm just waiting for it to give me the green light. Okay, green light acquired. Let me know if that fixes it, robot. Chad mode. Gotta love Chad mode.
That's my favorite.
Yes, this is one of the many kitties.
He's the big boy.
That's the big man, the big boy. But we just kind of vibe. We talk about this, that, and the
Anything.
other.
Anything and everything.
There's not really a rhyme or reason to these
Ow.
parts. We're just really enjoying the hobby and spending time chatting about whatever.
Oh, gonna lurk, but we'll definitely be back another time.
Thank
No
you.
problemo.
Thanks for coming to Vibe.
Thank you, everyone, for sticking around.
Yeah. It's nice meeting new people.
It is nice. I like it when we make new friends.
Yes.
Loki has left the stage. Yeah,
Loki has exited stage right.
He may be back, he may not be back. Who's to say? Chaos himself.
He's doing what he do. Yeah, we definitely need a smaller container for all of this. Looks good. Shaping up.
Better shape up.
Do. I was thinking that too when I said it as well.
Yeah.
Hello Kitty's coming along. I wonder if I could paint a kit in Hello Kitty colors. That might be fun.
Why not?
Halloween idea. Gumpla Chadsters? What would Gumpla Chadsters look like?
Dang. We contour to chisel our faces, give ourselves beards,
Yeah.
put on dude wigs or hats.
Gumpla Chadsters is just looking like Char.
Oh
yeah. Seraphony, thank you for the follow. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Hello.
Got it. These tweezers are way better. Way better.
You like those ones?
They're so much better. They're my go-to ones. But way better. I didn't realize how easy they were. Oh, look who's back. Who's gone for 2 seconds.
One of the kitties is coming back. He's vibing.
Hi, Shaky. Trouble. You gonna throw up or what? Now I'm just...
That's what you think about when he's sitting there?
PTSD. Anytime he's up there now, I'm like, he's just gonna projectile.
It's me living with these cats 24/7.
Yeah, dang. Hey, Stinky.
Oh, you must be hungry. Was that your stomach?
No.
Was that his stomach?
Was that you?
Is that my stomach? Am I hungry?
That wasn't me.
Doesn't bode well.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Yes. Perhaps. I need more juice.
I could eat.
I could eat.
I wish there was more detail spots on this Hello Kitty Sharzaku. Like more opportunities to panel line. Because it's still pretty barren.
Yeah.
There's a couple spots, but it's not... doesn't add up to a whole lot.
Yeah. Oh, a streamer treat. There you go. Thanks,
Oh,
Ginger Beer.
tasties!
I was working more on the little garden house.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it yet, but I took a picture from where we stopped on stream, and then I'll take a picture of when it's done, and I'll post it on the Discord.
Okay, nice. I wonder how much easier panel lining would be if you had those, like, pointy Q-tips. The ones that have the triangle tip.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna do some hockey?
Buddy, that's my garbage zone.
Oh gosh, I can't open it. I've been stopped.
You looking for trouble, buddy?
Okay, one for you. Go, chunky there.
Oh, wow.
Good night. Little. Uh-uh. Thank you, Ginger Beer. Some tasties.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. The packaging looked really cute, so I was like, definitely that one.
I like the
Hey,
video.
hey!
No!
Little. No, buddy.
Don't be a menace. Just a mother going to wrangle her child. You're gonna be naughty.
No naughty